My child, stop. Listen. Right here. Right now. I am in your room. This moment is not random. I brought you here. You have been searching, longing, aching for something you could not put into words. And now, I have come to speak. Right here. Right now. I am in your room. I see you. I know what you carry. The weight on your chest, the silent questions, the prayers you were afraid no one heard. I heard them. I have been waiting for you to be still long enough to listen. And I will not let you leave without hearing me. This message is not just words. It is a divine encounter. It is me, your God, stepping into your world, reaching into your heart, speaking directly to your soul. Do not turn away. The enemy will try to distract you. He will whisper, "This is just another video." But this is not just a video. This is my voice calling out to you. Every word matters. Every moment of this message is a piece of what I need you to hear. If you walk away too soon, you will miss the very thing your spirit has been crying out for. So stay. Listen. Let my presence fill this room, fill your heart, fill your life. Because by the time this is over, everything will be different. My child, I am here. Closer than the air you breathe, nearer than your own heartbeat. You may not see me, but I see you. I watch over you with an unfailing love, a love that neither slumbers nor fades. Right now, my presence fills this space. Feel it. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. I am wrapping around you like a warm embrace, steadying your heart, quieting your mind. The world outside may be restless, but here, in this sacred moment, there is only you and me. You have wondered if I am near. You have asked in the silence, "God, where are you?" And I tell you now, I have never left. Even in your loneliest nights, even in the hours when your heart ached for something more, I was there. I have always been there. You do not have to search for me. I have already found you. You do not have to reach far. I am already at your side. I have called you by name, and you belong to me. Let your heart rest in this truth. I am in your room now. My spirit lingers in your home. My love saturates the air you inhale. My hand rests gently upon you even now. The space you thought was empty is full of me. Every corner, every shadow, every breath, it is all soaked in my presence. I know how much you need me. I know the weight you carry, the burdens pressing down on your shoulders. You don't have to hold them alone. I stand beside you, ready to lift what you cannot carry. Let me hold your struggles. Let me replace your weariness with strength. Let me be your peace. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are mine. And I am here. My child, I see you. Even when you hide your pain behind a smile, even when you push your sorrow into the depths of your heart, I see it. I see the silent tears that no one else notices. I see the heaviness in your chest when you lay your head down at night. I see the battles you fight in your mind, the doubts that whisper lies, the wounds that no one else seems to understand. But I understand. I have counted every tear. They are not wasted, not one of them. They are precious to me, as precious as you are. When you cry in secret, thinking no one cares, know this, I care. I am the one who collects your tears in my hands, who turns them into rivers of healing, who takes the sorrow and shapes it into something beautiful. You do not have to pretend with me. You do not have to be strong every moment of the day. I did not create you to carry the weight of the world alone. I am here, right beside you, my arms open wide, waiting for you to lean into me. Let me hold what breaks you. Let me touch what wounds you. Let me heal what no one else can. I know there are moments when you feel forgotten, overlooked, like your pain is invisible. But hear me now, you are never invisible to me. You are seen. You are known. You are cherished. You may ask, Lord, why must I endure this? My child, I am not absent in your suffering. I am present within it. What you see as breaking you, I am using to build you. What feels like the end is often the beginning of something new. So come, bring me your tears. Let me wipe them from your face. Let me replace them with joy. I promise you this, your sorrow will not last forever. The night may be long, but the morning will come. And when it does, you will rise stronger than before, wrapped in my love, covered in my peace. You are not alone. Not for a single moment. I see you, and I will never turn away. My child, every whisper of your heart reaches me. Every word you speak in the stillness, every sigh too deep for words, every desperate plea that trembles on your lips, I hear it all. You may wonder if your prayers make a difference, if they rise beyond the ceiling, if I truly listen. But hear me now, I hear you. I heard you the first time you cried out to me. I heard you when you prayed with faith, and I heard you when you doubted. I heard you when you spoke with boldness, and I heard you when your voice was barely above a whisper. Even when you felt unheard, even when you thought I was silent, I was listening. Do not mistake my silence for absence. Do not think that because the answer has not come yet, I have not moved. I am always working. Even when you do not see it, even when you cannot feel it, I am orchestrating things for your good. You asked, why, Lord? Why do I wait? Why must I endure this unanswered prayer? My child, listen. My timing is perfect. If I delay, it is because I am aligning things beyond what you can see. If I seem quiet, it is because I am preparing something greater than you have asked for. I do not withhold good things from my children. I am a father who delights in giving. But I also know the right time, the right way, the right door. Will you trust me? Will you trust that I am answering, even now? Will you believe that your prayers are not forgotten? I tell you, keep praying. Do not grow weary. Do not give up. Your prayers are not in vain. Your words are not wasted. I am responding. And when my answer comes, it will be greater, higher, and more beautiful than you ever imagined. Hold on, my child. The answer is coming. I heard you. I have always heard you. I see you, my child. I see the fears that grip your heart, the worries that steal your sleep. I see the thoughts that race through your mind, the endless what-ifs that tighten around your soul like chains. I see how you try to be strong, how you push forward despite the trembling inside. But you do not have to carry this alone. I am your protector. You fear the unknown, but I hold your future in my hands. You fear failure, but I have already prepared the way before you. You fear rejection, but I have called you mine. You fear being alone, but I will never leave you. I know how heavy fear can be. I know how it creeps in, whispering lies, making you doubt, making you hesitate. But hear me now, fear is not your master. I am. Fear does not have the final word. I do. Did I not say, do not fear, for I am with you? Did I not promise that I would uphold you with my righteous right hand? So why do you doubt? Why do you tremble when I stand beside you? Lay your fears before me. Speak them aloud, one by one. Let them go. You are not meant to live in worry. You are not meant to be consumed by what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. I have given you my peace, and my peace is greater than every fear, every anxiety, every storm. The world will tell you to be afraid. The enemy will whisper doubt into your ears. But listen only to me. I am your refuge. I am your strong tower. I am your shield. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No storm will consume you. No darkness will overcome you. So do not be afraid. Stand firm. Lift your head. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. You are safe in my hands. I know you feel weak sometimes. I know the battles you fight drain you. I know there are days when you wake up already exhausted, days when the weight of life feels unbearable. I see how you struggle to keep going, how you wonder if you have anything left to give. But my child, I am your strength. When your energy fades, I sustain you. When your heart grows weary, I revive you. When your body feels weak, I lift you. You do not have to rely on your own strength, because I am the source of all power. You were never meant to do this alone. You were never meant to carry the burdens of life in your own strength. That is why I am here. Lean on me. Draw from me. Let me be your strength when you have none left. You may say, Lord, I am too weak. But I say to you, my power is made perfect in weakness. When you are weak, I am strong. When you are empty, I am full. When you cannot take another step, I will carry you. You are not failing. You are not falling apart. You are simply at the place where I take over. And that is exactly where you need to be. So stop striving in your own strength. Stop trying to do everything on your own. Stop believing the lie that you must handle it all. You were made to depend on me. Let my strength fill you. Let my power sustain you. Let my spirit breathe new life into you. You will overcome. You will rise. You will walk in victory, because I am with you. You are not weak, my child. You are strong, because I am your strength. My child, I see you. When you feel overlooked, when you feel unseen, when the world rushes past and no one seems to notice your struggles, I do. I have never taken my eyes off you, not for a single moment. I know the thoughts that whisper in the quiet places of your mind. Does anyone care? You, I matter. Am I truly loved? My answer to you is loud and unwavering. Yes. You matter to me. Yes. You are deeply loved. Yes. You are never forgotten. The world may pass you by. People may not understand your worth. But I do. I have carved your name on the palm of my hand. Do you know what that means? It means that everywhere I go, you are with me. It means that your name is never erased, never lost, never ignored. It means that no matter what others say or do, I will never let you go. You are more than just another face in the crowd. You are my beloved, my creation, my treasure. Before you were even born, I knew you. Before you spoke your first word, I called you mine. I see the moments when you sit alone, longing for someone to reach out. I hear the prayers you pray when no one else is listening. I watch over you in the hours when your heart aches for understanding, for belonging, for love. And I tell you now, I am with you. You are not forgotten. No tear you cry goes unnoticed. No prayer you whisper goes unheard. No struggle you face is unseen by me. I am not distant. I am not silent. I am not absent. I am here. I am near. I am yours. So lift your head, my child. Do not believe the lie that you are insignificant. You are written into the story of eternity. You are part of something greater than you can imagine. And you are loved fiercely, eternally, and without end. You are not forgotten. You are mine. My child, do not stop now. My heart longs for you to hear every word I have to say. I have been waiting for this moment, to speak directly to you, to fill your spirit, to remind you of who you truly are. Do not grieve my heart by turning away. There is more I need to reveal, more I need to pour into you. Stay with me. Listen. Let me complete what I have started. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You were created with intention, precision, and divine design. From the moment I breathed life into you, I placed within you a destiny, a calling that is uniquely yours. I know there are days when you question this, days when life feels aimless, when your heart wonders if you are truly meant for more. But hear me now, you are. Every struggle you have faced, every challenge you have endured, every tear you have shed, none of it has been wasted. I have been shaping you, refining you, preparing you. Even when you could not see it, I was working. Even when you doubted, I was guiding. You are not just existing. You are becoming stronger, becoming wiser, becoming the person I have called you to be. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. You do not have to fear the unknown, for I have already written the pages of your story. You do not have to worry about what comes next, for I am already there, waiting to lead you forward. Trust me, my child. Trust that I do not make mistakes. Trust that your journey, even with its twists, even with its delays, is still unfolding according to my perfect plan. I have given you gifts, talents, abilities that are meant to shine. Do not bury them. Do not let fear keep you from stepping forward. I did not create you to live small. I created you to live with purpose. Step into it. Step into the calling I have placed within you. Walk boldly in the direction I am leading you. Even if you do not see the full picture, trust that I am guiding you exactly where you need to be. You were made for more. You were made for greatness. You were made for me. So do not hold back. Do not doubt. Do not shrink away from what I have for you. You have a purpose, and I will lead you into it. The winds howl. The rain pours. The waves rise higher and higher, threatening to pull you under. The storm is fierce, relentless, unyielding. You feel like you are drowning, gasping for peace, searching for safety. But my child, I am your anchor. The storm may rage, but it will not destroy you. The waters may rise, but they will not sweep you away. The winds may roar, but they cannot shake you, for I am holding you firm in my grasp. You may ask, Lord, why is this storm happening? Why must I face these trials? My child, storms come, but they do not come to break you. They come to build you. Every wave that crashes against you strengthens your faith. Every gust of wind teaches you to stand firm. Every dark cloud reminds you that I am your light. I do not promise a life without storms, but I promise this: you will not face them alone. I am with you in the middle of it. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your shelter. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you cannot see a way forward, I make a way. Do not let fear take hold. Do not let despair steal your hope. Do not listen to the lies that say you will not survive this. You will. Because I am fighting for you. Because I am your refuge. Because I am your God. The storm will pass. The clouds will clear. The sun will shine again. And when it does, you will look back and see that I was carrying you all along. So hold on, my child. Hold on to me. The storm will not last forever, but my love for you will. My child, I see the shadows that tried to overwhelm you. I see the thoughts that whisper fear, the doubts that creep in like a thick fog, the heaviness that presses against your heart in the quiet hours of the night. I know the weight of the darkness you feel, the loneliness, the confusion, the silent battles no one else sees. But listen to me now. I am your light. Wherever you are, no matter how lost you feel, my light is shining upon you. Darkness cannot overcome what I illuminate. Fear cannot survive where my presence dwells. Despair cannot hold you when I wrap you in my love. You may feel like you are walking through a valley, a place where shadows loom and the way forward seems unclear. But even in the valley, I am with you. Even in the silence, I am speaking. Even when you cannot see the path ahead, I am guiding your steps. Do not trust what the darkness tells you. Do not believe the lies that say you are alone, that things will never change, that you are too broken to be healed. Those are not my words. My words bring life, not despair. My words shine brighter than any darkness. My words declare that you are loved, that you are chosen, that you have a future filled with hope. I want you to see yourself as I see you, not as someone lost in the dark, but as someone walking in my divine light. I have placed my spirit within you. My light is in you, and no amount of darkness can extinguish it. So lift your head, my child. Look up. Fix your eyes on me. The darkness will not win. The fear will not consume you. The night will not last forever. For I am here, and I am the light that leads you home. The world is restless. Everywhere you turn, there is noise, confusion, chaos. Anxiety grips your heart, stress weighs down your spirit, and you long for relief. My child, I am your peace. Not just any peace, not the kind the world gives, temporary and fleeting, dependent on circumstances that change like the wind. No, I offer you a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that steadies you in the storm, that quiets your fears, that fills your soul with deep, unwavering calm. Come to me. Lay down your worries, your burdens, your racing thoughts. Release them into my hands. You were not created to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. You were not meant to fight every battle alone. I am the one who fights for you. Do you trust me? You believe that I am enough for you? Then rest in me. Let go of the anxious striving. Let go of the need to control what only I can control. Breathe in my presence and let my peace cover you. I see how you search for stability, how you long for security, how you yearn for a place where your heart can be at ease. My child, that place is in me. Not in achievements, not in possessions, not in the approval of others, but in me alone. The world will tell you to seek peace in temporary things. It will tell you that peace is found in success, in comfort, in having more. But true peace, lasting peace, unshakable peace, it is only found in me. So choose today to rest in my peace. Let it guard your heart and mind. Let it silence the worries that shout for your attention. Let it be your refuge, your safe place, your steady foundation. I am here, my child. I am offering you peace that no storm can shake, no trouble can steal, no circumstance can destroy. Take it. Live in it. Let it be the rhythm of your soul. For my peace is not just a feeling, it is who I am. My child, I see the wounds you carry. Some are fresh, still raw and aching. Others are old scars, reminders of pain you have learned to live with. Some wounds are visible, others hidden deep within, known only to you. But hear me now, I am the God who heals. Nothing is beyond my restoration. No pain is too great, no past too broken, no wound too deep for me to heal. You do not have to carry these burdens forever. You do not have to live with the ache of yesterday's sorrow. I am here, and I am healing you. I know the betrayal that cut you like a knife. I know the rejection that left you feeling unworthy. I know the words that wounded you, the losses that shattered your heart, the disappointments that made you question your worth. I was there. I saw it all. And even now, I hold you in my hands, ready to pour healing over every place that still hurts. Do not be afraid to let me in. Do not hold on to the pain because it is familiar. Let me touch what is broken. Let me bind up what hath been torn apart. Your healing may not happen in an instant, but I promise you this, it will happen. Little by little, day by day, I will restore you. I will breathe life into the places that feel dead. I will remove the sting of the past and replace it with my joy. Do not listen to the voice that tells you healing is impossible. Do not believe the lie that you will always be broken. That is not your destiny. Your destiny is wholeness. Your destiny is freedom. Your destiny is to walk in the fullness of my love, unchained from the pain of the past. To lift your eyes to me. Bring me your wounds, your regrets, your sorrows. Let my love wash over you like healing rain. Let my presence mend what was shattered. Let my hands make you whole again. For I am not just the God who sees your wounds, I am the God who heals them. My child, I see the way you underestimate yourself. I hear the doubts that echo in your mind, the thoughts that say you are too weak, too tired, too broken to keep going. But listen to me. You are stronger than you think. Not because of your own power, not because of sheer determination, but because I am within you. My strength flows through you. My spirit upholds you. My hand steadies you when you feel like you are slipping. You have been through battles that should have destroyed you, yet here you are. You have faced storms that should have drowned you, yet you stand. The enemy has tried to break you, but he has failed, because I have strengthened you. Do you not see it? Do you not realize how much you have endured, how much you have overcome? You think you are barely holding on, but I see a warrior rising. You think you are weak, but I see resilience woven into the fabric of your soul. You think you are on the verge of collapse, but I have already built within you the endurance to press on. Stop believing the lie that you cannot do this. Stop accepting the fear that tells you to quit. If I have called you forward, I have already equipped you. If I have placed a battle before you, I have already given you the victory. Lean into my strength. You were never meant to carry this weight alone. You were never meant to fight with your own power. I am your strength. I am your source. I am the fire that burns within you, the power that rises when you feel empty. You are not weak. You are not defeated. You are not at the end. You are becoming stronger, becoming braver, becoming the warrior I created you to be. So stand tall, lift your head, let the fire of my spirit ignite within you. You are not a victim of life's struggles. You are a victor, a conqueror, a child of the Almighty. You are stronger than you think, because I am the strength within you. You have come this far, my beloved, but I am not finished. There is still more I need to tell you, more I need to release over your life. Do not silence my voice. Do not let distractions pull you away now. It would break my heart if you left before hearing the fullness of what I have prepared for you. I am moving in you even now. Today, listen until the very end. My child, you are not a burden to me. You are not an obligation, not a responsibility I must endure. You are my delight. From the moment I formed you, I rejoiced over you. Every breath you take, every step you make, every moment of your life, I watch it with joy. You are not just another creation in a vast universe, you are my beloved. I delight in you not because you are perfect, not because you have done everything right, not because you have earned my love. I delight in you because I created you. I designed you with intention. I poured my love into your very being. You may struggle to believe this. You may feel unworthy. You may look at your failures and wonder how I could rejoice over someone like you. But hear me, my love for you is not based on your performance. It is based on who I am. When you laugh, my heart swells with joy. When you seek me, I draw even closer. When you fall and rise again, I celebrate your courage. When you worship, even with trembling hands, I listen as if it were the most beautiful song in all of creation. Do not let the world tell you that you are insignificant. Do not let the lies of the enemy convince you that you are not enough. You are more than enough. You are cherished. You are adored. I dance over you with joy. I sing over you with love. I take pride in the masterpiece I have made. You, my child, my treasure, my delight. So stop striving to prove yourself. Stop thinking you must earn my affection. You already have it. Rest in it. Embrace it. Let it sink into your soul until you truly believe. I delight in you. My child, your life is not random. Your journey is not a series of accidents. I'm writing your story. Every chapter, every page, every sentence, I am the author, and I make no mistakes. You may not understand the twists and turns. You may not see the purpose behind the pain. But trust this, I am working all things together for your good. You wonder why certain doors have closed. You question why some prayers seem unanswered. But what you see as a delay is often my divine redirection. What you think is the end of the road is just a new beginning, a shift in the storyline that leads to something greater. Do you trust me? Do you trust that I see the full picture while you only see a single page? Do you trust that I know what I am doing? I know the dreams that fill your heart. I know the longings you have held onto for years. I have not forgotten them. I am weaving them into your story in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Sometimes, the plot must twist before the resolution comes. Sometimes, what feels like loss is actually setting the stage for victory. Sometimes, what looks like an ending is simply the moment before the greatest breakthrough. So do not despair. Do not lose hope. I am still writing. The ink has not run dry. The pages are still turning. And I promise you this, the ending I have planned for you is beautiful. Trust me. Trust my process. Trust that I, the author of your life, make no mistakes. You are living a story of redemption, of victory, of grace beyond measure. Keep going, my child. Your best chapters are still to come. My child, you are not bound by your past. The mistakes you have made, the failures that haunt you, the regrets that whisper lies in the night, they have no power over you anymore. I have redeemed you. I see how you carry the weight of yesterday's choices. I hear the shame that lingers in your thoughts, the accusations that try to tell you that you are not worthy of love, not worthy of a new beginning. But hear me now, you are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your sins. I have already paid the price for your redemption. I have already erased the stains of your past with my blood. When I look at you, I do not see your mistakes. I see my child, washed clean, made new, fully loved. So why do you still carry what I have already taken away? Why do you listen to the voices of guilt and condemnation when I have already declared you forgiven? Let them go. Release them into my hands. Your past does not define you. I do. You may think your mistakes have ruined my plan for you, but that is impossible. I am the God who restores, who rebuilds, who turns ashes into beauty. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for good. What was once broken, I will make whole. Stop looking backward. Stop defining yourself by what you were, and start seeing yourself as I do, redeemed, chosen, beloved. Your future is greater than your past. Your purpose is stronger than your failures. I have already written the words over your life. Forgiven, free, restored. Nothing can change that. No sin is too great, no failure too deep, no past too dark that my light cannot break through. So walk forward, my child. Do not let your past hold you captive. You are free. You are mine. My child, I know what you need. I know the worries that weigh on your heart, the questions of provision, the uncertainty of tomorrow. You wonder if there will be enough, if your needs will be met, if the doors will open in time. But hear me now, I am your provider. You do not have to fear lack, for I am the God of abundance. You do not have to chase after security, for I am your source. I own the heavens and the earth. I hold all things in my hands. You think I would ever let you go without? Look at the birds in the sky. They do not toil, yet I feed them. Look at the flowers in the field. They do not strive, yet I clothe them in beauty. And you, my beloved, are worth far more than these. I know your needs before you even speak them. I see you. I hear you. I will not fail you. But I ask one thing. Trust me. Trust that I am already making a way. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. Trust that even when you do not see it, my provision is on its way. You may not always receive it in the way you expect, but I will always provide in the way you need. Sometimes I will give you what you asked for, and other times I will give you something greater. But I will never leave you empty-handed. So release the worry. Lay down the fear. Rest in my promise that I will provide. Your future is in my hands. Your needs are in my hands. Your life is in my hands. And in my hands, there is always enough. My child, every trial you face is an opportunity to trust me more. Every challenge, every delay, every uncertainty, it is all part of the process of strengthening your faith. I know you want answers now. I know you want to see the full picture, to understand every reason, to feel secure in what lies ahead. But trust does not require sight. Trust requires faith. Faith means stepping forward even when you do not know where the path leads. Faith means believing that I am good even when circumstances seem uncertain. Faith means resting in me even when everything in you wants to take control. But I ask you, my child, do you trust me? Do you trust that I am guiding you even when the way seems unclear? Do you trust that I am protecting you even when fear tries to creep in? Do you trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when the answers have not yet come? I am stretching your faith, not to harm you, but to grow you, to take you deeper, to make you stronger, to prepare you for greater things. If I answered every prayer immediately, if I gave you everything at once, your faith would never develop. You would never learn to lean on me, to walk by faith instead of sight, to surrender instead of striving. So do not resist the process. Lean into it. Let go of the need to control. Release the fear of the unknown. Trust me. I have never failed you before, and I will not start now. I have led you this far, and I will lead you still. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to have me, and I am all you will ever need. My child, I see your heart stirring, your spirit awakening to my presence. But do not leave now. What I have spoken so far is only part of what I need you to hear. Would you walk away while I am still calling your name? Would you stop listening while my hands are still reaching for you? Honor me by staying. Let me finish the work I am doing in you. My child, I see you trying. I see the steps you take, even when they are small, even when they feel like they do not matter. But hear me. Every step forward is seen, every act of faith is noticed, every moment of perseverance is celebrated. You may not feel like you are making progress. You may look at your life and wonder why you are not further along, why the change you desire seems slow, why the struggle still lingers. But I tell you this, you are growing. Growth is not always obvious. Sometimes it happens in the quiet, beneath the surface where no one else can see. A tree does not bear fruit the moment it is planted, but its roots are growing deeper. It is what I am doing in you, strengthening, refining, preparing. And I celebrate you. Yes, I celebrate you. I do not wait until you have arrived to take delight in you. I rejoice over you now, in the steps you take, in the choices you make, in the moments when you press forward even when it is hard. I see it all, and I am proud of you. Do not be discouraged when you stumble. A stumble is not the end. A fall does not erase the progress you have made. I am the one who picks you up, who dusts you off, who strengthens your feet to walk again. You are not failing. You are moving forward. So do not measure your growth by the world's standards. Do not compare your journey to others. I am doing a unique work in you, a work that is unfolding at exactly the right pace. Trust the process. Trust that even the small victories matter. Trust that the quiet progress is still progress. Keep going, my child. Keep stepping forward, because I am walking with you. I am cheering for you. I am celebrating you, not just at the finish line, but at every step along the way. My child, what you see now is only a glimpse. The waiting, the delays, the moments that feel uncertain, they are not wasted. I am preparing something greater. I know you long for answers. I know you desire to see the full picture. But just because you do not see the whole plan does not mean there is no plan. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating something beyond what you can imagine. What you are experiencing now is not the end of your story. It is the preparation for something greater. The struggles you face today are shaping you for the blessings I have ahead. The waiting is out of bereavement. It is a positioning. I am aligning things perfectly, setting the stage for what is to come. You do not see it yet, but you will. One day, you will look back and realize why certain doors had to close, why some prayers were answered in ways you did not expect, why the waiting was necessary. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Do not rush the process. Do not despise the waiting. What I am preparing for you is worth it. It is bigger than your plans, greater than your dreams, more beautiful than you could ever design on your own. But before I release it, I am preparing you. Because the blessing I have for you requires a stronger version of you. The trials are not to break you. They are to build you. The delays are not to frustrate you. They are to grow your faith. The closed doors are not rejection. They are redirection towards something better. So trust me. Trust that my ways are higher, that my thoughts are greater, that my timing is perfect. Trust that what I am doing is for your good. Your future is secure in my hands. And when the time is right, you will see it. The greater thing I have been preparing will be placed in your hands. And you will know it was always worth the wait. My child, no matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, no matter what storms you face, I am with you. You will never walk alone. You will never be abandoned. I have promised you this, and my promises never fail. I see the fears that creep into your heart, the worries that whispered, what if I am left alone? What if no one stays? What if I lose everything? But listen to me now. I will never leave you. People may walk away. Circumstances may change. Life may shift in ways you never expected. But I remain constant. I am the one who stays, the one who holds you, the one who will never turn away. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel distant from me, even when you think you have failed, I am still here. You cannot outrun my love. You cannot lose my presence. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Nothing can separate you from me. Not your past, not your mistakes, not your fears, not trouble, not hardship, not even the deepest sorrow. I am with you in it all. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are afraid, I am your courage. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When you cannot hold on, I am the one holding you. You do not have to carry the burden of wondering if I will stay. I have already answered that question. I will. Druevu. So rest in me. Let my presence be your peace. When the world feels unstable, when life seems unpredictable, when everything else shifts and changes, I remain. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I am with you always, even to the very end. My child, you have heard my voice. You have felt my presence. You now know I am in your room, right now. This is not just a message, it is an invitation. An invitation to step into faith, to believe my words, and to declare my truth over your life. So now, I want you to respond. Wherever you are, speak these words aloud. God, I know you are here. I receive your presence. I trust in your promises. I am not alone. You see me, you hear me, and you will never leave me. I give you my fears, my worries, and my past. I choose to walk in faith, knowing you are guiding me. Declare it boldly. Type it in the comments. Speak it into your life. Let this be the moment where you take hold of my truth and refuse to let go. And if you are ready to go deeper, if you long for more of my presence, tell me. Say, Lord, I want to know you more. Fill my room, fill my heart, fill my life with your presence. Let this be the day that everything changes. Let this be the moment you step fully into my love. I'm here. I am with you. I will never leave you. And now, comment below, God, I know you are here. Let the world see your faith. Let heaven hear your voice. Let this be your declaration. I am listening. I am with you. And I am answering. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. I have a miracle in my hands that is marked with your name, my dear child. The problems you've been having, the fears that keep coming back to you, and the doubts that tried to settle in your heart are all clear to me. But I'm here, and I'm ready to solve the problem you told me about in a whisper. Yes, the one we both know. I promise that what I do will soon amaze your family, friends, and even the people who have looked down on you or ignored you. The people who have talked badly about you, criticized you, or doubted you may be about to change your life in such a big way that they will fall to their knees and realize that I, the Lord your God, have always been working in your life. Some people didn't treat you with respect. They did get to walk with the gifts I had planned, and they don't know what they missed out on when they turned away from you. But do not let anger or spite fill your heart. If you let me, I will take you to a place of peace and spiritual growth so great that spite, anger, and small-minded rumors can't reach you. I'm putting you in a place where real love still exists, where people will value the special skills and gifts I gave you, and where genuine support will help you grow and thrive in ways you can't imagine. Do not be afraid of wealth. Only bad people think I'm only talking about money. I give you a lot more than just wealth. It means having enough money to meet your wants, having peace in your heart, having happy relationships, having healthy days, having a nice home, and not having to worry about heavy debts or emotional burdens. I can already see your miracle happening from where I am. It is so big and beautiful that when it comes, you will remember all the pain you've been through and know it was all worth it. You will know that every tear and every challenge served a purpose, to make your faith stronger and get you ready for the great things that are about to happen. My family will understand that you were always right when you told them to trust me, the God who loves them very much. They will realize that I had a hand in their lives and turn around to say sorry. They used to laugh at your prayers for strength and patience. They thought you were going wrong. Their first thought was that you were crazy. But when it's clear that I answered your requests with strength, they will ask you to forgive them. They will see that you put your hope in something solid, in me, your rock-solid base. I picked you to do something special and be a real help to your family, your neighborhood, and even your country. That doesn't mean I just want you to be rich or well-known in a selfish way. There are a lot of people who will do anything to get praise and acceptance from other people. That's not the way you should go. You are unique, my love. There's no need for you to eat someone else's crumbs. Lift your eyes up to my seat, which is where you belong. With your strong trust and determination, my promises will come true one by one, just as I said they would. Yes, I will do things through you, but don't let the praise or rewards that people offer take your attention away from what I want you to do. Please understand this. If you ever choose to trade my glory for praise from other people or money, you will lose the best part of our friendship. Do not fall into that trap. Be happy with my love that will never end and the peace that comes from knowing Him with you. You can't buy that peace. It is a gift that can't be bought. I hold your gift right here in my hands. I'm not going to make you do it. Please believe me. Do you want it, or do you feel so alone that you don't believe Him here? My child, look at me. I've never turned away from you. I've always been willing to hear your prayers, and I've kept track of every tear you've shed and kept them in my heart. I want to tell you today that I love you very much and that you are important to me. Knowing you love me as your dad and trust that you can be close to me without being afraid or embarrassed makes my heart sing. Let my goodness fill your heart. I don't change. I haven't changed at all since yesterday. You are the one person I have loved since before you were born, and I will always love you. Don't be afraid to tell me what you need. If I was ready to give up my own son for you, how could I not give you everything else you need? Today is the day to grab your chance. I promise you I'll win, so reach out and take it. The sickness that has been bothering you has to bow down in front of me. Every evil spirit, fear, and force that wants to make you unhappy must give up right now and give into my name, which is greater than all other names. I can see how much stress your family is under, how much money you owe, and the secret pains that keep you up at night. Trust me to help you, take care of you, and hold you up when you feel too weak to stand. Some people may have thought you weren't very good, but I've always known the greatness I saw in you. Right now, let your heart rise. I'm telling you to shine even brighter and to trust that I, your God, will take care of you. I'm not going to leave you. I will never leave you. Take my hand and walk with me. I'll tell you about my plans for you, which are good and will not hurt you. Find me when it's quiet. Talk to me, and I'll answer. Allow the sound of my words to heal your soul. It makes me happy to see that you start each day with hope and a determination to keep going. Because I made you a winner, you don't give up when things get hard. You have some of the same traits as me. I see a strong desire in you to help others. Take care of your family. Make sure they are happy. Keep your family together. Put them all in my care, and to pray for my gift every day. Be sure not to lose that childlike hope. I also praise and respect what you do and why you do it. Being kind and living a good life are the highest forms of worship. When someone betrays you, you don't get more angry. And when someone hates you, you don't get more angry. Someone may have stolen from you or said things that were meant to hurt you, but they can't take away what's most important to you. They can't take away your faith, your love, or your resolve to stay in my will. You are my child. Yes, my own favorite one. The word I put into your heart has grown good fruit, and there is still a lot more to harvest. You have a wonderful future ahead of you, and you can be sure that I will always be there for you. If you ever feel like it, you can come to me and pour out your heart. Get rid of any stress, fear, confusion, or guilt you have. I will always be loyal to you even if you've sinned. You can't leave. And no matter where you are, I will be with you, and you will feel the warmth of my love and the strength of my army protecting you. I am there to help you get better when you are sick or having a hard time. In your fights with enemies, I come with success. When you speak my word with faith, evil forces will back off. Everything that has to do with your house, your family, your health, your money, and your life will stand firm in my freedom and live in my victory. You will feel the brightness of my glory in your home, and the supernatural will become something you do every day. I will surround you with loyal people who also want my blessing, people whose hearts are like yours. You will help and improve each other if you work together. Stay the same person you are. Don't get lost in the empty land of not believing. Keep looking for me. Take every day to learn from my word and grow in my spirit. You will see new ways that I show you how much I love and care for you. Feel better with my peace. Let me be with you to calm your heart. I love you no matter what, my sweet child. The prayers you say to yourself at night are ones that no one else hears, and I already know the answer. I'm getting you ready for a huge win that will make you cry with happiness. Your scars are getting better, your life is changing, and your deepest worries are lifting off of you. You will soon get back everything you thought you had lost right now. I admire your bravery and trust in me. You can feel my soft voice calling to you as you read these words. Please be still for a moment as I hold you in my love. My spirit is trying to get your attention and tell you that your sadness will end. I know what's making you hurt. We both know what made you cry, but hear me out. Your sadness won't last forever. It's over now, and my peace has taken its place. My answer will be better than anything you could have hoped or dreamed. It will make your soul peaceful and your heart joyful. The hard times that almost broke you will work out for the best in the end. Why do I do this? Because I love you and can see how dedicated you are and how sincere your faith is. You stayed true to me even when things happened that you didn't understand. You never gave up on your belief in my goodness. In your life, You have given me a place of honor that you have also taught your family and friends. Because you never gave up, you're about to beat everything that was trying to stop you. You once felt scared, but you decided to lean on my love. Because you relied on my endless kindness, I forgive you. Because you stuck to my promises, I am taking away all the obstacles, enemies, sickness, and other bad things that have been trying to hurt you. Beginning today, I will bless you with lots of gifts. Even when you don't think it, I know how brave you are. You know that you need to keep your faith strong and not give up, so you can walk into everything I have planned for you. Since your prayers come from a pure heart, they have a lot of power. You don't need big words or long rants. What moves me about you is how quietly honest you are. I will come into your home and stay there, so your family can feel my power for themselves. They will be amazed at the amazing things I do for you. Tell me you believe. You will always be important to me. Even though your plans and dreams are lovely, the good things I have in store for you are even better. Hold on to these words until the end, and let them give you an unnatural courage. They are real, and they come to life in the hearts of those who love me, seek me out with all their might, want to follow and honor me, and care about everyone equally. My promises come true in people's lives who are honest about their flaws, tired of the painful results of their sin, and eager for a new start, a changed heart, and a new path led by me. Don't forget, my word lives on. It always does what I want it to do when I send it to your house, and it never comes back to me empty. I hold on to your tears like a valuable gift. When you cry out in pain, I take on your sins and seal them up so no one else can get to them. I cleanse you with my blood. Every sin goes to the bottom of the sea. Your sad songs become worship songs, and your tears become a river of live water that will one day come back to you as new strength and unbreakable joy. Will you believe it with the simplicity and naivety of a child and accept it as true? If you do that, everything you touch will grow in ways that bring life and freedom. There will be battle angels all around you to protect you from harm. I know that things don't always go the way you want them to, but don't give up. I have sent my angels to fight great battles for you, fighting for the things you want that are good and in line with my goodness. Don't give up. You have to get back up and keep going. Don't fall down. Let me heal and comfort you so you can get back up and dream again. I have opened the windows of heaven to pour blessings on you. These are blessings I have planned for you since the beginning of time. In my opinion, your trip has been very hard. Good things don't usually happen right away. It takes time and sometimes pain to grow. But every lesson I teach has a reason, even if it seems harsh. You are being shaped by me like a potter forms clay. I'm taking away what is bad and making everything good in you better. Above all, my love for you is safe. No one can take it away. Are you going to believe in that love? Will you listen to these words that I speak over you today? My words should give you strength to keep fighting the good fight of faith. I won't let you fall. I will take away the weight from your heart and give you the strength to face today. You might think that your problems are too big, but know that I am bigger. Your enemy looks like a huge mountain, but I am God. Your sickness may make your future uncertain, but I can heal you. Trouble in the family may seem impossible to fix, but I'm about to do something miraculous that will make everything better. Do you think I'm telling the truth? If you believe, then get up and move forward. Be careful to do your part. Keep your faith strong and watch how I use my power to help you. I know you've been crying behind closed doors because your problems are too much for you to handle. Let me wipe away those tears. My living water will quench your mental thirst. My healing hand will touch your body and your spirit will be made whole again. Your enemy will try every day to bring you down, but this time you will stand because my grace is with you. These past few days have been hard for you, but that story is coming to an end. Fill your heart with my love, and let it wash away fear and sadness. How is it that something could be impossible for me? I calmed down storms. I split the ocean. Throughout history, I gave my slaves the power to do great things in my name. I will calm the storm inside you and give you the courage to go ahead with your faith. You'll stay afloat. I'm here with my hand out. When you're swimming against the stream or too tired to keep going, I've sent my angels to protect you and hold you up. There is an army from heaven in front of you that will help you win every battle. I've already told you that you will be blessed. No plan against you will work because I will beat fear and all the things that are bad for your soul. Every day, I want you to be with me. Remember, my child, that you are more than a winner when you are with me. I can see how scared you were. I heard your heart's cry. You begged for help and wait for freedom. I promise you that I will see it through. It's very important to you. A lot of other things rely on this resolution. You might have felt helpless and wondered if I was mad or far away. I'm not either. Dear one, remember this. You will need me every day of your life, whether things are going well or there is trouble on the horizon. Keep your guard up. When you're not ready, the enemy waits to attack you and kill your faith and soul. But I'm here to save you from this trouble. Your pain makes me feel bad. Give me all of your worried thoughts because I don't want you to live a life of pain or despair. Stop thinking about the worst things that could happen. Give them over to me. If failure talks to you, don't pay attention. You have the help of the all-powerful God, so you will not lose. If a bad mood comes calling, don't answer the door. Keep your trust in me safe. Lean on my spirit if you feel like life has lost its fun. I can bring back the divine love and purpose that was in you and give you a new drive to live and fight for the goals I planted in you. Don't let go of my words. Hold on to what I say. Some people may put you down every day and say you don't deserve life. Don't listen to those people. My dear, I want you to have a wonderful life. You will soon taste my goodness again. Things will get better for you. It will be easy to get rid of your worries. There is a reason you are still reading this. Tell me you believe in me. I want you to tell me that you will always love me and keep going. Once you do that, watch as all of your problems go away. I have forgotten about your mistakes. I took away your guilt. And no one else can get your mistakes back because I threw them so far away. Still having trouble with something? Bring it to me and let me handle it. Let me take care of that for you. I want you to live your life with real joy, not a temporary happiness that changes based on what's going on, but a joy that holds you up when bad things happen. You can be sure of this because you know that nothing can separate you from my love. Bring back to life dreams you thought were long gone for you and your family. I'm starting over with your life and giving you a new path to follow. Do not feed your fears with thoughts of loss any longer. I took off your chains. You're free. Go to new heights and see how far I can take you if you leave the past behind and truly believe. If it seemed like no one loved you before, I love you more than anyone else. I will help you and bless you if no one else has ever done that for you. If shame kept you up at night and doors would always shut in your face, know that things are about to change. You have put your trust in me and given me control of your life. From now on, I will watch over your heart because it is mine. Don't give it to people who will step on it. Miracles and good things will happen in your life from now on. I will take care of you and make sure you have everything you need. Love pours out of me and into yours. You can always ask for my help. I long for you to come to me every morning when you pray so that I can lead you to green fields where your soul will rest and where you can drink of living waters that wash away your stress and fill you with my perfect peace. I'm giving you a fire to live, to move forward, to keep thinking and working hard, and to never give up. Today, believe me when I say that you can get through anything. You can win even the most difficult fights. Makes me strong also makes you strong. It's my pleasure to give you a strong character and a faith that can laugh at problems. It was the most important choice of your life that you let me into your heart and asked me to be your God and King. Yes, evil forces will try to stop you from following your calling, but trust me from the start of any plan. I will not let you drift idly if you give me your life, your goals, and your steps. In the past, you haven't done anything because you were afraid. You give in to doubt and give up on goals you used to really want to reach. But today is a new day, and I give you the clarity and wisdom to change your goals and go after them with courage. You will have a lot of new options that you never thought possible, and even your family will be shocked by how much you have changed. Remember to keep my live word in your mind. Let the truth of who I am and who you are in me shape your spirit. When you feel stressed or unsure, run into my arms. No matter how bad things are or how stressed you are, my Holy Spirit is always with you, ready to help and guide you, if you will just be humble and follow my lead. Trust that my will for your life will bring you peace and plenty. Tell everyone you know that you believe in me. Yes, give me full control over the matter that both you and I know about. Trust that everything will work out for the best soon. Let my words be your pillow at night and your comfort during the day. Come to me first if you need to tell someone something private and your heart is heavy with a secret you can't bear. Don't worry about what I think about you. I won't make fun of you or tell everyone how weak you are. Forgive me, for I shed my blood to save you. I want to free you from all fear, worry, and guilt. Don't let your worries take over your thoughts and hurt you or the people around you. Don't let bad news make you upset. You're not getting in trouble. You are going through some hard times right now for a reason, but I will turn every bad thing into a stepping stone. So close and talk to me. I want to tell you about my goals for your life, point you in the right direction, and teach you how to make smart decisions. You should not waste your time. Leave the people who are pulling you away from my light. I'll take care of your enemies. I can make them feel good. I know just how to get in touch with them. You only think about what's coming next. Take some time to read my word. Pay attention to every move you make and every word you say. Do not tell me about your personal problems. I will bring you faithful friends who will help you. These are people who will believe in you, stand by you, and tell you the truth in love. I can help you get rid of your problems, heal your soul, revive your spirit, and fix your money problems. I promise to look after the things you gave me. If you're stressed, it'll make you feel better. Look up, because the doors to heaven are opening so that I can give you a lot. Remember not to think like people who are obsessed with material wealth and look down on people who don't live up to their own selfish standards. Trust your faith and the love I've put inside you to guide you. Pay attention to the voice inside your head that says these words are real. If you decide to help people in need before you help yourself, I will bless you much. I love to bless people with good hearts who won't put up with lies and who get up every day ready to work hard, be honest, and depend on my favor. Repeat these words over and over in your mind. I want you to be successful in everything, just like your soul is successful. Stand up and walk forward if you think I can change you. Head toward the gifts I've set up. am pointing with my arms to show you the way. I hold your freedom in my hands. If you believe, your life can change right now. You are not the one who makes it happen. My love is what makes it happen. When bad things happen to you, keep thinking that you deserve them. If you question my words every time I say them, and if you seek advice from people who serve darkness, you will never be free. You have to be ready to change the way you think if I want to help you. Don't let the lies your enemies tell you make you question yourself. Come to me in the morning and take in my words to make your soul strong again. Well, take it one step at a time until you are free. Feel my love and let it change your heart and mind. I love your family. I love you. Will you love me back? I want to hear you say that you trust and want to keep fighting with hope. Let go of your sadness, and I will give you strength. Do not be afraid of today. Yes, your problems are hard, but I'm stronger than all of them. Your enemy looks dangerous, but my power beats them. Your sickness tries to keep you from being at peace, but I'm here to heal you. Things at home look very bad, but I'm about to do something amazing that will make things better. Please make your choice now, my dear child. Do you still doubt me, or are you going to believe me? You will rise again if you choose to believe. You will keep going and do the things that are in front of you because you know that God will help you. I know you've been holding back tears, but today I love you so much that I wipe away all your sadness. For your thirst I will give you life water. I will also make you stronger and keep you from falling. The enemy will try to attack again, but my grace will watch over you. You've been through a lot of trouble these last few days, but that time of trouble is coming to an end. I love you more than you can know, and my love takes away all your fears. Take a look at me. I can do anything. I have stopped huge storms, split up seas, and given my slaves the power to do miracles in my name throughout time. Today, I make your heart feel better. Please don't sink, so I put out my hand. My kindness keeps you up. I told angels to keep an eye on you. They will hold your arms up so you don't drown when you fight against the tide. Legions of troops from heaven go ahead of you to clear the way. I've already told you that you will be successful and lucky. You can't be hurt because I'm with you, taking away all your fears and spreading all your enemies. I want you to be happy today that I'm here with you. Remember that when you're with me, you're more than a champ. I love you. I have heard your trembling and fear and prayed for me with despair every time. I have moved my heart toward you. If this is bothering you, I understand. But know that everything can change right now if I step in. You may have tried to fix it on your own and felt alone, but you need to remember that you will always need me, whether you are successful or not. Be careful not to get too comfortable. In order to destroy your beliefs and dreams, the enemy is always looking for new ways to do so. But I will not let them. I will give you, so don't worry too much about what could go wrong. Put your mind in my hands. If bad thoughts come up, don't let them take root. Pay attention to my presence inside you. I will give you hope through my power and my words. You serve the most powerful God. Through my spirit, I will light new fires in your heart of love, purpose, and trust. You need to keep every promise I've made to you. Of course, people insult you. People say you don't deserve a new start, but don't listen to them. I want you to live a long and happy life. You will soon taste the sweetness of my gift again. Issues will go away. All the worries that were bothering you will be taken care of. You made it to the end of the story, so know that nothing is accident. Say that you believe, that y'all keep going even when things get hard, and that y'all always love me. Then watch your problems go away. Enjoy seeing them fade away into memory. I've taken away your shame and forgiven your sins. Bring me all the things that are bothering you. Let me take care of them. Do not hurt yourself. I want you to be safe in my everlasting joy as you go through life. This isn't a shallow, short-lived happiness. It's a deep joy that stays with you no matter what. You know that nothing can separate you from my love, so this is possible. For you and your family, I will bring back to life the dreams you lost. I'm changing everything about your life and letting a whole new world in. Don't feed your fear with negative thoughts. I broke all the chains that used to hold you down. You're free. Spread your wings. Look down and see how far I can take you if you believe in my power instead of your own. I'm here for you if no one else was. If no one else loved you, I would. If you were constantly being told bad things about your past and being surrounded by people who didn't believe you, know that I've already erased it. It no longer defines who you are. You put your trust in me and gave up control. Now I will protect your heart from more pain. Keep an eye out for the gifts and miracles that will start to show up in your life one by one. I am your shepherd. You won't be lacking anything. My love is enough. Every morning, my help waits for your prayer. Come to me, and I'll show you places where your soul can rest. Places where you can drink easily of my living water and feel calm in my presence. I'm giving you a new spirit and a new resolve to work hard and achieve, to never give up on your dreams or lose hope. What I'm telling you today is true. You can handle any problem because I'm making you stronger. I'm building up your spirit and faith so that no problem can scare you. You chose to accept me as God and Lord in your heart, and that choice has changed your ultimate fate. There will be times when the enemy tries to stop you, but you can pray to me before you start anything. Give up all of your goals and tell me what they are. I will make sure you don't get lost. If you let me show you the way, I will keep you safe and bless everything you do that is right. You didn't do many things because you were afraid of failing. You kept many dreams hidden because you didn't believe you could achieve them. Today, I give you insight on a new path. I'm giving you the power to do amazing things that will amaze even your own family. My truth will shine through your spirit if you let it into your mind. When you're feeling down, come to me. No matter how stressed you are, my spirit is always ready to help, as long as you follow my advice with faith and humility. I have a great plan for you that will bring you real wealth and rest. Say out loud that you believe I can change you with all your heart and soul. That's something we both know about. Put it in my hands. You will soon see that it is fixed. Trust in what I've said. If you need to let go of something, I'm here for you. I'm not going to judge. I won't judge. I gave up my own life to save yours. Stop living your life full of stress, worry, and fear. When the problems in the world make you feel like giving up, lean on my words and say victory. Do not let bad news and gossip make you lose faith in me. You're not getting in trouble. These hard times are meant to make you stronger and closer to me so that I can turn every curse into a gift. Don't be scared. Come up closer. I'd like to show you my plan for your life. You need to make the most of every day. Stop throwing away valuable time. Stay away from people who are bad and don't care about your faith. Let me handle them. I know how to win their hearts over. You keep your eyes on what's coming next. Set aside some time every day to read my word. Watch your steps and what you say. Don't let just anyone see how weak you are. I will put safe people around you, people who want you to succeed. I can take away your fears, heal your soul, and fix your mind. I promise that I will take care of what you've given me directly. It will be on my shoulders. I will open the fountains of heaven and give you plenty. Don't think like people who only care about money and appearances and not love, kindness, or the truth. Instead, keep in mind that I am here. In your heart, my words will always be true. I will bless you if you always put me first, help those in need, and do what's right. I love blessing people whose hearts are pure and not tainted by lies, people who wake up every day wanting to live on my strength, their honest work, and their moral goodness. Don't forget what I say. My child, let it echo in your mind. I want everything to go well for you, just like your soul does. Stand up if you trust me to change you. Move toward the good thing I've planned for you. My arms are open wide to lead you in the right way. I have your freedom ready for you here. Please trust my love, because it can change your whole life. But you'll stay in chains as long as you believe the lie that you deserve all this pain, as long as you doubt me every time I speak, and as long as you run to people who don't know my heart. I want to set you free, but you need to stop listening to those false words. Clear your mind. Give it to me, and I'll make it full of hope and strength. Listen to my word every morning. Let it repair your soul one step at a time until you can walk freely again. Allow yourself to feel my kindness. Put it on your heart. My love should heal your mind and soul. I love you and your family very much. Let's walk into your future together, filled with meaning, happiness, and the wonder I promised. I love you very much, my sweetheart. Keep these words living in your heart now that you have them from me. I hope and whoop. Every day, tell yourself, I am with you. I will always be there for you and never let you down. If these words have touched you, my child, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. This will help other people find these words of hope and comfort, so they can also know my love and keep my promises. I now bless you with my peace and my presence that will never end. Do what I say and trust me. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. My dear child, as I talk to you now, my heart is full of kindness, and I want you to know how much I love you. Stop what's bothering you. Put your worries aside and listen to me with an open mind. I have seen how hard things are for you and felt your tears. I've seen you hold on to hope even when everything seemed to be working against you. I want you to know that you are not alone. I am always with you, even when you feel like you have lost your strength. I'm here to heal your soul and wrap you in my love that never changes. As you lay awake at night, I know how many times you've thought about every problem, strife, and worry. If you think about your family, your wants, and the problems that seem like they have no answer, I know how heavy it is on your heart. Keep in mind, though, that I made you. I am the God who made you alive. I know you better than you know yourself, and I know how you feel. I know the fears you don't want to talk about, and I want to help you leave that frightened state of mind and enter a state of complete peace. You are much closer to being blessed than you think. Do not listen to the doubtful voices that try to make you afraid. I told you I would be there for you, and I always keep my word. Your prize for being honest and loyal is on its way. It's like the first light of dawn after the longest night. It will come at the exact time it's supposed to, with all the answers and materials you asked me to send. Even though you were scared and weak, you chose to believe what I said instead of what the enemy said. Some people might have given up when you did, but you didn't. Still, you loved me, came to me, and prayed for my presence even when your feelings told you it wasn't worth it. You made the choice to stay strong. Believe that I, your Heavenly Father, will always be with you. I saw how you kept going, day by day, step by step. Now that you are getting close to the start of a new period in your life, I want you to let what I have planned for you into your heart. You are almost at the place of peace and happiness you have been praying for. It will be a place where your family can be happy together, where hope will fill your home, and where new chances and dreams will grow like flowers in the desert. In the same way that seeds hidden in the ground have to push through the dark to find the light, you have been going through trials that make your spiritual roots stronger. You haven't been through anything pointless. Everything will work out for the best for you, even the times that have made you cry and feel unsure the most. Believe that I can turn your sadness into happiness and your problems into victories. My dear child, my grace is enough for you. I promise to take care of you and your family and break the chains of old sins and habits that were trying to control your heart or the hearts of the people you love. I know the battles you've all been through and the urge to give up or go back to old habits. But I am a God of freedom and power, and I can break every chain that has been holding you back. Allow me to take your weight, place it at my feet, and I will set you free. My Holy Spirit is like living water. It heals and restores. If you give myself over to me and let me shape you from the inside out, you will see things you never thought possible. Some people around you may be amazed at how much you've changed. People will wonder why your smile is bigger, why your eyes shine with hope, and why, even though things are crazy around you, you seem at peace. Folks will be amazed at how my love and kindness changed your life and ask you how it happened. Then you'll tell them that you gave me your heart and found that my ways bring real happiness. Once more, I want to tell you that your worries and conflicts will end at some point. You will not fight the same wars over and over again for the rest of your life. You gave me your heart. You have taken my word for it and believed that I love you. That's why I've made you stand out. I have put my hand on your family and life. My compassion will be shown to you in ways you could never have dreamed, and I will save and bless your family. You have learned to wait for my perfect timing because you have never thought I would not be true to you. You learned to wait and trust me even when you didn't see effects or signs right away. You got that my word alone is enough to heal, comfort, and convince you that I am functioning. This makes me happy too that you believed in me and stayed strong even when everything around you was going crazy. If you want to have faith, you don't need facts or miracles. As I watch you cling to my promises with all your heart, I feel blessed. Today is a big day, a time to think about things and start over. Remember that I am giving you hope. I want you to stand up, take a step forward, and look at me. Make a new promise to seek my company, to immerse yourself in my love, and to never leave the closeness I offer. As the sun rises, I come to you with new mercies to give you strength. That way, when you leave your house in the morning, I'll be ready for whatever obstacles or blessings lie ahead. Every day, I tell you I love you with words that show how much I care like a father. You slowly started to understand that I value you and your family and that I care about them. I've seen you show your faith, your loyalty, and your desire to honor me even when things got tough. I still want to finish what I started in you. More change, healing, and growth. I want your family to be a part of the change too. When your kids don't listen when you talk about me, it hurts. Remember how much I love them, even if they seem far away or uninterested. I have a plan for each of their lives, and I will keep telling you how much I care about them. Talk to them with love, showing that you understand how patient and kind I am. Be careful what you say when you're angry or frustrated, because it can hurt someone very badly. Don't let their rejection or lack of interest wear you down. Instead, lean on me for strength, and keep planting seeds of love because they are your own flesh and blood and were given to you as a gift and a duty. You will start to see changes in their hearts as you pray for them over and over again. Bring them close to me by reading my word to them and praying with them as a family. Do not give up, even if they seem unwilling at first. Keep going and watch as my supernatural force changes them from the inside out. They'll change their minds and hearts, and they'll come back to look for me again. Your whole family will be happy at the same time, and your home will be filled with laughter and peace. I always keep my word. My words don't go to nothing. For a long time, you have asked me to bless you, and I want you to know that I have heard you. You stood in front of me with a humble and thankful heart while other people around you were complaining. This really moves me because I can see how grateful you are even through your troubles. Don't worry, your gift is coming. It will come to you faster than you think, because I am the one who makes your joy grow as you continue to worship and trust me. Stress and fear will go away. After this, you'll see life in a different way, without worry taking over. After hearing your desperate cries for help for the first time, I have answered them. I made my plan work so that you can get the breakthrough you need. A lot of people give up when they pray and don't see results right away, but they don't always understand that I work in the spiritual world. When I want to give someone a blessing, I sometimes have to first rearrange my goals, shake their character, and get their hearts ready to receive it. I don't want my gifts to be too much for you. I want them to make every part of your life better. People often ask me for what they think they need, but I see more than that. I want to gift you not only answers, but also lots of good things in every part of your life. I care about you and your future. I want your blessing to make you happy, not worried. I want you to feel more thankful and loved for me because of it. I promised you something. I wrote my truths on your mind and put my rules on your heart. I promised that I would forget about your sins and forgive them. I want to tell your soul that being with me always makes you feel better, that my altar heals you, and that I give endless strength to those who trust me and wait. Put away your anger and bad words. Don't listen to the opinions that try to put down your faith. If you ever feel tired and your heart starts to worry, please call out to me. I will give you persistence, patience, and knowledge. Do not say any stupid things. I will teach your spirit to stay calm and gentle. I bless you with care, like a loving parent feeds a baby. You don't have to be proud or demanding to be thankful. All I ask is that you always show gratitude. There are many people in the world who insult my name and defy me, but I still wait for them to see my open arms. They talk loudly because they don't know what they are doing is dangerous. It is scary to question the real God, especially when they hurt and offend the people I call my children. I get that things don't always go the way you want them to, but remember that this world is full of fights and conflicts because it is broken and fallen. Even though things are hard, I promise that my goodness always wins out. Every prayer you say and every step you take in faith is seen. If enemies and problems show up out of the blue, don't give up. Let me open your mental eyes so you can see past this moment. What seems like a delay is usually just me making sure that nothing gets in the way of your plans. Even though your gift is right in front of you, you shouldn't give up and run away. Move forward with courage and hope, letting go of all the bad thoughts and emotions that are holding you back. Remember that I have to test you in order to give you my best. Trials are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to show how strong and real your faith is. What will you do when it seems like the answers are taking too long? Will you keep your praise to yourself, or will you let anger take away your happiness? While they are almost there, some people give up. They let doubt take away the promises I have for them, but I want you to always keep your word. Love me with all your heart, even if you can't see effects right away. Don't complain while you wait. Let the steel in your heart rise up, which I have forged inside you. Show the character that shines like a gem only when you put pressure on it, and keep going. Show me that you will always be loyal in everything you do. Please stand by my side and be honest, refusing to change who you are. Don't steal. Don't lie. Do not lie to get out of short-term problems. Giving into my ways, no matter how hard they are, is the most important moral victory. Then the good things you hoped for come true, and your faith is unbreakable. Don't put out the trust fire. Don't give in to any doubts that try to make you lose faith in me. Watch out for people who make fun of your faith. Do not tell people what you think if they openly make fun of it. Keep your heart safe and remember what I said. I stick by you. I want you to be loyal to me too. That's why you should come back to me every morning and let my words calm every storm. Don't be afraid. You will soon have your prayer met, and I love you. Share what you believe out loud, and let your mind and heart agree that I am good. Wrap your heart around me, and know that I am your safe place, your stronghold, and your best friend. I will never leave you. Talk to me about your worries. Know that I love you with a love that can't be put into words. Listen to what I'm saying. Nothing bad has been able to get to you because I stopped it. Even though it's hard, I am stronger than any problem you face. I held you in my arms when things were at their worst, like a shepherd holds a tired lamb. If tears come to your eyes, let them out here with me. Let out all the feelings you have. It's important to me that you know I'm ready to pick you up from the depths of despair and set you on a rock of hope. You will soon see that the bad mood is over. My light will shine through. You find real happiness with me. I am the source of life, the bright morning that chases away all darkness. Do not let the words of your enemies make you think you've lost. I always keep the promises I make. I, the Lord, am your shield, your strength, and the one who gives you confidence. I take away your fear and calm every storm inside you. I heal your wounds and give you supernatural peace so you can face every task with bravery. Take my courage now so that you can stand tall and think about winning. I see you for what you really are. A strong person made in my image who is full of wisdom and understanding. I speak words of hope into your spirit. Keep going forward if you want to see miracles happen, if you want to see brick walls fall down and chains be broken. Don't give up on your faith and trust. Keep hoping and fighting in the spiritual world. I give you unwavering faith. But if your heart feels too heavy or your plans fall apart at any time, I'm ready to pick you back up. My kindness and mercy never end. Do not put limits on my love that are human. I pick you up before you were even conceived. I knew about every problem you would have and every question you would have. You don't surprise me in any way. I know you care about me, trust me, and will look for me. I can see that you are determined not to give up when bad things try to upset your peace. I can see that you are determined to always believe, no matter what. If you know I love you, child, then you should also know I have a wonderful present for you. My heart will always be the same. My love for you can't be broken. When I told you that my love is yours, I meant it every time. I have never taken that back. A lot of people don't understand this kind of love because they choose to believe lies that keep them from being in my arms. Some people give up when things get tough, but you will not. You're going to keep going. You won't give up on what you know to be true. You won't give up your faith or forget what I said. You will hold on to me even tighter each day because I have given your life infinite value. I see worth in you, and I will help you today and every day. I will keep showing you how much I love you in a million different ways, so you will always know that I am with you, protecting and leading you. I pay close attention to what you ask for, and I can tell my angels to give you the gifts you deserve. Yes, I am happy with your act of faith and the way you come to me with your needs, believing that I can and will meet them. For many, coming to me with only wishes is not a good idea. But I tell you, come to me with all your heart, and I'll take care of the rest. At some point, you'll realize that I'm meeting your needs even before you say a word. You should still bring your requests to my throne, though. I love the beat of your hopeful heart, and am sure that I will always be open to hearing your pleas. Even better, I love how you don't let anger get the best of you when answers take a while to come up. I'm glad you've grown spiritually because you've learned to be happy no matter what and trust that my time is right. So get brave. I am giving you new power and comfort right now so that you don't have to stay sad. Your life and home are filled with joy again. By telling me these facts that give life, you can help me. Give people who are lost hope and plant seeds of faith in their hearts. As you do this, I will bless you even more. You have a pure and humble heart, and every day I bring you amazing and lovely gifts. Sit down at my feet and tell me what's on your mind. Bring your ideas to my throne. I will show you the way step by step and make sure that everything you do is planned to help you. I hope and walk. Don't change your mind. Find me early in the morning. Just like the sun rises to light up the sky, my glory will shine on your life and drive away the fears of the night. Your heart will be full of my truth, your soul will be strong, and your thoughts will be full of new hope. I want you to make a new promise to pray and seek me out without any other thoughts. Give up making choices because you are going through a lot of hard times and are often at a crossroads where you don't know what to do. That's why I want you to have hope. If you believe in my power, nothing is impossible. I exist beyond what humans can understand, and I love showing those who hold on to me through storms what my world is like. Your enemy may hiss that you are by yourself, but you know better. You know he'll never leave you. You have decided to believe in my love that will never end. You remember how many times I have watched over your life and kept you safe from dangers you couldn't see. Trust that a gift is on the way as you hold on to that knowledge. Have faith in my ability to do it in ways you can't even imagine. My child, the one I love, I want to make your road straight and watch over every step you take. I need you to fully believe in me. This is your life. I am your future. I am your strong tower and shield. Have hope and walk as if the miracles you want are happening right now. You can accept what your eyes haven't seen yet if you have faith. You think your faith isn't very strong, but it's enough for me to get through this. All I need to grow a crop of miracles are the seeds of trust that are inside you. Remember what I said. Every day, come hear my word. Give up all of your bad habits and sins. Give me your life. I can see that you really believe, and you are going to keep walking by faith. When your breakthroughs happen at that strange time and place, it will surprise you and make your heart jump for joy. Dreams that you thought were dead will come back to life. Broken dreams that you hid in sadness will come back to you. You thought you had nothing left to give, but I'm giving you a new reason to live and a new sense of excitement about it. I'm sending you my deepest love and many gifts. Happy news. Soon, people you care about will come back into your life. Because your faith has grown, you can now help them when they need it. Get ready, because a lot of doors will open and a lot of chains that put you back will break. For those who believe my word and accept that I have no limits, anything is possible in my kingdom. Prepare your heart, my dear child, because what's coming is so much better than any dream you've been hiding. Families can get back together, acceptance is easy, and healing is right around the corner. Open your arms and let it in. The people who hurt you will come back to make peace. Let kindness speak from your heart. Do not hold back your kindness. I will also bless your job or other way of making a living. You'll find new chances that will open doors you didn't even know were there. People will notice your skills, your hard work, and how generous you are in recognizing your worth. Do not change the truth or take dishonest shortcuts. Even when things are hard, don't talk badly about other people or feed on gossip. People who try to control you with lies should be cut off. Watch over the crop I've planned for you so that greed or lying doesn't ruin it. I've been telling you for a long time that you need to go higher. Find out what my word really means and trust me with all your heart. Don't make money your God. Be careful not to let anger grow. If you lose your things or your job, I have something better planned for you. Give me all of your trust and give me your whole heart in love. Now is the time to move into a magical part of your life. Tell me you love me, believe in me, and want my will more than anything else. I'm going to show you how my power can help you and your home today. My child, I love you. I want to live with you and show off my miracles in your home. I can change everything if you let me in through the door of your heart. I know what you need and will never let you really lack anything. You and your family will be blessed by me. You have stayed true to me over the years by praying, fasting, crying, and always putting me first in everything you do. Now you're getting close to harvest time. You planted seeds of hope that are about to bear a lot of fruit. I will bring health, happiness, and joy into your home. My promises will bring you peace, because I will keep every word I gave you. Are you ready for a big change? Don't hold on to old ways of worrying and being negative. When I bless you, I give you understanding, power, and the knowledge to look after what I give you so that it grows in your hands and helps other people. Just be thankful and sure of yourself, because I'm planning a beautiful change in your life. I'm getting you ready for a new place that has lots of chances. You have been planting seeds of hope everywhere you go for a long time, even when you were going through hard times. You never gave up faith in my power, though. You thought I was walking with you, and you got through it. You have always had faith, which is why my kindness has kept pouring over you. Now I'm going to move my hand so that all the good seeds you planted grow and bear fruit in your life and the lives of those around you. The time of reaping is coming up quickly, and it will be a lot bigger than you think. I think you deserve the best, and even more because you have a humble and honest heart that I value very highly. Bid your spirit together, because I'm going to open doors you didn't know were there. You will find places you never thought of before, and I will give your family plenty. Don't be scared. I have your life in safe hands. Do not pay too much attention to bad news. Don't listen to people who say bad things about others. Protect your heart from the mean things people say to try to bring you down. A lot of people will see my favor on you and want the good things I've put in your life. Hold on to my love and my word when people accuse or insult you. It away to me and let your soul let go of its worries. Don't let other people's bad attitudes make you lose hope or passion for me. Everything around you is changing. I'm getting rid of big things and bad attitudes. You are a brand new person who was born to a life without sadness, loneliness, or anger. I give you hope, strength, and happiness in your heart and mind. Even your enemies will be amazed at how full of hope you are, because they won't be able to figure out how to stop you or trick you anymore. Your feet are firmly on my word, which will not move. You chose to believe my message over the bad things people who don't want you to succeed said. The pains and fears that were bothering you before are going away now that I'm here like a bright light. Open your eyes to a happy and brand new day. Trust the change that is happening in your spirit. even if your life hasn't caught up to it yet. You can already feel it. Your faith has been restored, your view is better, and your spirit is free. You can feel my ghostly presence surrounding you with love and warmth, telling you in a voice that you are strong and not weak. You have won, you are not beaten. I see value in you, you are not useless to me. You have won, and my power has given you the tools to move forward with confidence. Say that you fully believe what I say. You're never by yourself. Yesterday you cried because of sudden letdowns, betrayals, and the leaving of people you used to trust. Their lack of presence hurt you a lot. I understand the sadness that filled your heart. Still, I'm here to let you know that your tears have been seen. They got to my throne in heaven, where I see your future and can heal all hurts and solve all problems. I am the best person to support you. I will wipe away every tear and never leave your side, even when other people turn away. Stand firm in this truth. Your identity and worth are not based on how other people accept or reject you. No one can break my promises to you now that I've made them mine. If you pray, know that I hear you and that my ears are always open to hear your heart's cries. You can come up to my throne with confidence because my Son died for you. You will find kindness when you need it. You can talk to me about your problems and wishes as you would a close friend. I will listen and understand everything you say. Instead of holding your tears in, it's better to let them out here in front of me. Allow them to flow, and I will trade my perfect peace for your pain. But pay close attention. Your sadness will turn into great joy. The time for your gift has been set, and you have been carefully getting ready to enjoy it. You've been through a lot of hard times that have changed your heart. Now you'll really appreciate every favor I give you. The windows of heaven are ready to open, letting so many gifts into your life that they will spill over into every area. Even if the people who stood with you have gone, I am here to hold you. You can depend on my hug. Now is the time for you to grow, get stronger, and become more spiritually grown. You are really looking for my face, and you have found that I am the source of knowledge. I can tell you are smart and loyal by how much you want to learn my ways. Today is almost over, so remember the things I promised you. Soothe your soul with my love tonight as you close your eyes. Let it heal your scars and give you new hope. You are not by yourself. The fact that I'm here makes you happy and clears the way for you. I will open doors to wonderful prospects, but don't talk over my doubts. I know how hard you've worked and how much you've given up. Trust that your hard work is not for nothing. The reward for your faith is almost here. I have seen your soul go through every pain, every loss, and every victory. You're not driven by empty wealth or shallow fame. You want to be truly happy and hope that you will be able to take care of your family and do the things I have asked of you. God loves to bless His children, and I want to do the same for you. I want to free you from your problems and give you permanent peace. I keep the vows I make, and I will do so until the end. Let me take care of everything now. My job is to take away your worries and fill your heart with a sense of peace. Here and now, I show you the amazing power I have to make things better for you. You can expect changes in your life, in your family, and in the way other people feel today. You will see how people's hearts ease when I'm around. They will greet you with love that you didn't expect. They will pick up on something strange about you, my presence living inside you. The look of surprise on their faces will show that you are being kind and happy. I'm giving you special knowledge and the will to make your dreams come true. I know how badly you want to be happy and satisfied. I promise that I see all of your feelings and wants. I want to protect your heart so no one can hurt it, give you unwavering resolve, and boost your self-worth so no one can put you down. Change your mood from hopeless to positive, Trust that I will take care of you and smile more. Pray to me every day and trust that I will lead you. Feel the love I'm sending your way right now. Sing and dance even when things are hard. As you worship, raise your hands. It is when you give up that my glory covers you and scatters your fears. When you choose to praise me, you create an environment where I can do miracles. Do not worry about how other people will react. Some people may never understand how your heart can be happy even when things are hard, but as long as you stand strong and praise my name, I send powerful armies of angels to fight for you. Worship frees you from stress and keeps you rooted in my unchanging goodness. Getting rid of anything that makes you doubt me is what I want now. Don't hold on to shame, guilt, or sorrow. Let go of your anger. Allow yourself to be judged. Know that I want to give you a new heart full of kindness and a new sense of your own worth. Let me take care of the wounds that have grown over time. I say this to you out of love. Amen. I care about you and only want the best for you. Give me your problems to solve. Keep coming back to these words and let them change your life one day at a time. Let them make you feel hopeful and excited. Do not forget that I am much closer than you think. I am bringing life into every part of your life and removing every obstacle that has kept you from feeling the fullness of my grace. Take my words to heart. They are truly yours. Hold on to this fact and keep it close to your heart. I haven't left you, and I never will. There is nothing that can stop me from writing a beautiful chapter of blessing and success with your name on it. Rejoice and raise your faith, because good things are about to happen in your life. As you continue on this road of grace, trust me. Also, please subscribe to this channel to get more words of hope and encouragement that will strengthen your faith and remind you of how much I love you forever. Amen. My child, I'm talking to you now with a love that is so deep that words can't fully describe it. I can see your fears, your heart, your sadness, and your biggest hopes. There were times when you cried, and there were times when you whispered prayers in the middle of the night. I feel every shudder of doubt in your heart and every wound you try to hide from everyone. Absolutely nothing is hidden from me because I shaped you and gave you life. Please listen as I explain something I want you to understand. May these words give you a deep hope that goes beyond your present problems. You are not alone, my dear child. My presence wraps around you like a warm blanket on a cold night, even when you feel like your friends have left you or that people around you don't understand. I know that when you're alone, you feel guilty about mistakes you've made in the past or think about how failures have shaped your future. Pay close attention. Your story is not over yet. I hold your future in high regard, and there is nothing I can't fix. I am the God who brings back what was lost and puts broken things back together to make something more beautiful than it was before. Believe in me, because my power has no limits. It seems like you've hit the end of your strength when you've tried to fight battles by yourself. Take that weight off of your shoulders and let me hold your worries and heartaches. No, I'm not calling you to a life of hopelessness. I'm calling you to a journey of peace and renewal. Please hold on to me when life's winds are very strong and it feels like the ground is shaking. I am the rock that will never break, the base that will never fall, the fortress that will stand forever. Get rid of your worries and see how valuable you really are. You were made to be strong, durable, able to love deeply, and a reflection of the light I put inside you. But I can also see how the words of doubt try to pull you away from me. They say things like, "You're not good enough," or "Your dream is too big." Don't forget that nothing is impossible with me. Do not put fear in a box. Do not let failing define who you are. Come back to life. because I will give you superhuman strength and wisdom to handle any problem that comes your way. Allow me to be in your heart. Every morning, find me in quiet reflection time before other things get in the way of your thoughts. Bring your pain, your dreams, and all of your questions to me. You can rest easier knowing that these worries are in good hands with me. Tell me the truth when you talk to me. Don't feel bad if your words are raw and full of pain or confusion that you can't explain. I do not avoid people with honest hearts, and I love it when you are ready to tell me about your deepest problems. When you can't find the right words, know that I can hear your spirit sigh. I can name every tear. When your tasks hit too much, it's simple to give up hope. That's why I want to tell you again to come rest in my arms. My spirit renews your inner strength in that holy place, calming the storms that are raging inside you. Please allow my peace to fall on your disturbed mind, washing away your stress like rain that heals a dry field. My peace is a gift that is worth more than any money or things I own. The calmness that can stand up to life's worst storms. Take that gift, because it's yours if you reach out with hope. I have seen you when you were sad and wondered what your role in life was. There were times when you thought no one knew what was going on in your heart. But I, the Lord of everything, will never forget who you are. You are not just another face in a sea of people. I call you by name because you are a treasure I love. But even if you stray from my road, I will always see you and be ready to welcome you back. I love you no matter where you are and will always be there for you. My kindness will always be there to pull you out of any hole. Take a deep breath and think about the goals that used to be so bright in your heart. Perhaps you've let them fade away because of setbacks or delays. I have good plans for you, my child. They are not bad plans that will hurt you. I'm still working, even if your schedule doesn't work out the way you thought it would. Like a seed placed in the ground, growth may not be seen for a while, but the harvest will come in the end. You should water your faith every day and believe that I, the Lord of the harvest, will make it grow. Be brave and forgive yourself. You've fallen and wronged yourself. You have let yourself down and hurt other people. I've seen you carry this guilt around with you because you think it keeps you from getting my approval. Let me tell you of my heart. I am the one who erases sins and doesn't remember them anymore. Do not hold on to the chains I have already broken. Let other people know you forgive them too. You make room for my love to grow when you let go of the anger that's been holding you back. When you forgive, you set your soul free from the chains that hold you back from happiness. Let not envy destroy your heart when you see the success of those who mock what is right. Your victories may look amazing, but they are nothing compared to the gifts I offer that will last forever. Things that sparkle won't last. Look for the kingdom that can't be moved and the property that doesn't go bad. When you put me first and match your goals with my will, you will find happiness that lasts longer than any short-term pleasure. I see that your success goes beyond earthly means because I see how honest your heart is, how kind you are, and how strong your faith is. There may be times when you feel lonely and like no one really understands the storms inside you. When it's quiet, I whisper the truth. I'm here. My closeness to you is not based on how strong or worthy you are. I am close to those who are sad and I bandage their wounds. When you need someone to talk to, hang out with, or show love for, I'll be there for you. Let me fill the holes you've tried to fill elsewhere but haven't been able to. To quench your soul's thirst, only I can do it. I am the living water that never runs out. You should wake up every day sure that I have more to show you. Don't think you know everything about how good I am. I show you my kindness in fresh ways, leading you with the soft, wise words of a shepherd. Don't let the trips that lie ahead scare you. If I send you, I'll give you everything you need. If I call you, I give you power. Even if there are strong walls in your way, they will fall down as you march with faith. My power is stronger than anything on earth. Do not be brave by your own strength, but by the power that my Spirit gives you. The things that happen in life can sometimes test the very core of what you believe. You might want to doubt my love or the things I say I will do. Remember that I will not leave you when things get hard. In fact, I will use your problems to make you stronger, like a blacksmith uses fire to clean valuable metal. Trials don't mean I'm not with you. They are chances for your faith to grow, your character to get stronger, and your heart to become more in line with my ways. Keep your faith strong even when you want to waver. Hold on to hope. I am always here to help you and protect you in fight. Hold on to me, and even though you go through valleys of sadness and heartache, you will come out on top. Look at old stories where people overcame problems that seemed impossible to solve by believing in my power. Think about how the walls of Jericho came down, the seas split, and lions' mouths shut. I'm still the same. I'm still the same miracle-working God who stands with you. Believe that I can always save you with an arm that is neither too short nor too weak. It's getting light outside just as it seems like night is ending. Move forward with confidence that comes from me. Allow thankfulness to grow in your heart. Don't forget how powerful being thankful can be. When you think about all the good things in your life, big and small, you make your heart more open to getting even more. It's easy to think about what you wish you had done differently, or to be afraid of what the next day might bring. See how loyal I am when you look at the sunrise. It makes me happy when we can laugh together. Remember that I keep you alive with every breath. Being thankful makes it easier for my presence to grow in your life, filling your surroundings with divine favor. My word is a light for your feet and a lamp for your path. Think about it not as a list of rules, but as the live expression of my heart and truth. Let each promise there come to life in you and change how you see yourself, your life, and the people you meet. Think about what I've taught you in the early morning and late at night. By doing this, you will see that my words are not just old lines, but a source of hope and knowledge that never ends. They will change the way you think and help you see things clearly when you're feeling confused. Take off the shame robe you've been wearing for too long. Fear and shame can stop you from doing what you need to do and make you think you can't have my love. You are wrong, but I don't see you as bad. My eyes are filled with kindness and a desire to see you do well. When you come close to me with all your heart, my light shows you not how unworthy you are, but how valuable you are. Walking into my open arms does not mean you are guilty. My love cleans you. Let that fact set you free from harsh judgments of yourself. Learn to see yourself the way I do. Show my kindness in the way you treat others. Should you find someone who hurt you, do not hurt them back. Instead, show love, because that's what the gospel is all about. I know it can be dangerous to love someone who has hurt you, but think about the story of the shepherd who finds a lost sheep. Also, learn to forgive others the way you've been forgiven. Kindness can break down walls and heal wounds that look like they can't be fixed. When you show kindness, you show my heart. You plant seeds of peace that can grow into a wonderful harvest. Don't let comparison take away the happiness I've given you. On the outside, many people seem to have perfect lives, but they may really want the peace you can share. Pay attention to my call for you. Having envy will only make it harder to see the gifts I have given you that no one else has. Your path is unique, and so is your goal. There are a lot of people in the world, but you are not lost. I care a lot about your life, and am using your story to make something amazing. Protect your heart, my child, from the bad things that want to eat away at the seeds I put in you. Stay alert, whether it's because of bad habits, negative memories, or the daily pull of temptation. Sometimes you have to take care of your heart like you would a yard. Pray over it, feed it with my word, and pull out any anger, pride, or lying that starts to grow. When you do this, your spirit grows in righteousness and produces good fruit that makes you and those around you happy. You should never forget that choosing to respect me can change your whole life. You will fall down, so don't hide in shame when you do. Come to me right away, admitting that you are weak and asking for help. Running away from someone who knows everything about you is pointless. It doesn't make me happy to scold my beloved children. It makes me happy when they are humble and look back at me. If you fall 7 times, get back up 7 times stronger, because my kindness is plenty. I didn't make you to beat yourself up all the time. I made you to rise, and my love and kindness will wash you clean. Don't just expect miracles in big times, expect them all the time. I work in the little things you might not notice, like the parted seas or the manna from heaven like in ancient times. Don't forget the amazing things I do in the quiet parts of your trip. To see your spirit rise again after a night of tears is my wonder. My wonder is when you find peace in the middle of chaos. Know that my hand is at work when a door opens by itself. If you practice being aware of my presence, you will see that I am busy all year long. Let yourself dream once more. Fear of being let down can keep you from daring to think about what might be possible beyond what you are experiencing now. But I am the resurrection God, and I can bring life to things that look dead and lost. Plant your hopes and dreams with faith, like a farmer spreading seeds on shaky ground. Trust that I am keeping an eye on every seed and caring for it at just the right time. Don't give in to doubt or let the voice of negativity drown out the goals I laid in your heart. In my time, those dreams will come true in a way that shows my greatness. When you feel like worry is going to take over, lift your eyes. Pay attention to who I am instead of the problems you're having. Life's storms can be too much to handle, but my power is stronger than any wind or wave. I will fill your heart with peace when you whisper my name in your worst times. Courage is not being afraid. It's continuing to move forward in faith, knowing that you're not going it alone. I will stand with you even if no one else does. If you are worried or unsure about something, you can call on me. My words will calm you down. Under all growth, no matter how little it is, growth rarely happens all at once. You can't see a tree grow. It just keeps getting bigger day by day. In the same way, I am shaping and perfecting you in the depths of your heart so that you reflect my light more brilliantly. Enjoy every step you take, every small win over old habits, and every caring word you say when things are tough. Here's how change happens. Slowly, like flowers opening up in the morning sun. Do not hate the process. Trust that my hand will lead you to a better, stronger you. Hold on to hope, even if everything around you says you've lost. I am the God who brought the dead back to life and gave the world its start with a word. No problem can't be fixed. No lost soul is too far gone for my favor. The world around you might seem too broken, or the people you care about might be getting into darkness. But my power grows where people are desperate. I have turned a huge number of sad stories into triumphant ones. Keep your hope alive, because hope is a strong flame that can burn through any darkness. Never lose your humble spirit. It's a gift that keeps your spirit open to learning and in line with my heart. Being proud can make you lose sight of what you need and think you don't need me anymore. But when you depend on your own strength alone, you will find out what you can't do. When I am humble, my blessings can flow easily through me. When I am proud, walls come up that block them. Adopt a humble attitude whenever you succeed. knowing that all good things come from me. When you win, give me the praise. Being humbled earns my favor, which puts you in a situation to receive even more blessings. Spend time building relationships that make you feel better about your religion. Not everyone who walks with you wants what's best for you. Some people may plant doubt, which can lead to bad behavior. Find people to walk with who will push you toward love and right living, who will give your problems life, and who will help you focus on my promises instead of your mistakes. Tell those who will pray with you about your problems. Help each other out. When 2 or 3 people meet in my name, I am there with them. Build a group based on honesty and kindness. Your faith grows strong in that kind of land. I see the things you give up, the times you did the right thing even when no one was looking, and the acts of love you gave without expecting anything in return. As I look around, I can see everything. Even if no one cheers for you, know that I love you. The small acts of kindness you do show how much I care. A lot of people in this world want to be noticed, but I'm calling you to a greater, longer-lasting reward. Remember that my approval is more valuable than any fame or honor in the world as you live your life for one person. I shape your life with great care, just like a master potter makes clay on the wheel. It can feel weird at times when this shaping happens. Even if you feel like you can't change the way things are going, trust the hand that shapes you. Everything I do is for your good. If you give in to my skill, you will come out as a vessel of honor that can bring blessings to others. Do not fight the way I shape you out of fear. It's not failure to give up. Giving up control over your life to me is the way to find your true meaning. Don't be sad when you think about the future. I can see every part of your journey, but you can't. Every choice you make, every contact you have, every challenge you face, and every victory you achieve is part of the big picture of your life. I don't just hang out with you. I lead you through deserts to find secret sources of hope, through storms to make you stronger, and through green pastures so you can rest in my plenty. There will be some order in the future. It's a work of healing art in my hands, put together with love and great care. My kindness goes out to all generations, and I want you to leave a spiritual legacy. People will be able to gather the seeds that you plant by the way you live, love, and keep your faith. Your unwavering faith in me can be a light for your kids, their kids' kids, and even people who come after them. Not being perfect is not the point. The point is to show them that there is a loving God who accepts them just the way they are. Give younger people your love and support, and pray for them. By doing this, you help me make a future that shows how faithful I am. When bad things happen, don't see them as gravestones but as moving stones. Every problem you face and every bad result is a lesson that makes you a better person and brings you closer to me. When you lose, don't pout. Instead, take a moment to ask yourself what I am teaching you. Don't let yourself compare your trip to someone else's. Your road is unique to you and was made to help you grow and bring me glory. I'm with you in the valleys and on top of the mountains. Accept every challenge as a chance to lean on my sustaining power even more. You can be happy even before you know the answer. It's not enough to just believe that I, the Lord your God, will do something for you. You have to believe it ahead of time. Praise should come up before you see the change, because it comes from trust. It makes my heart happy to see you worship while you wait. Your thanks and praise make the ground ready for a great harvest, like seeds put in ground that can't be seen. A heart set on praise already wins in the spiritual world, even if the rest of the world doubts and your life seems to be the same. Keep your moral sense on the same level as mine. The moral rules of the world are always changing, but my truth stays the same. Honesty is important. When you give in on small things, it weakens your base. Hold fast to what is right. even when tempting things come calling with treats and lures. Your most valuable thing is your friendship with me, not quick fixes that only work for a short time. If you do the right thing, you will protect your witness and your future. People who honor me are honored in return, and you will see that my favor is greater than any short-term benefit gained by lying. During times of waiting, don't think that my quiet means I'm not there. Like a farmer who carefully waits for the seed to sprout, I often do my best work when I'm waiting. Have faith that my time is right. Delays are not the same as refusals. If you find yourself in a desert, know that I am making you stronger by teaching you to be more dependent on me and to be patient. Don't follow your own thinking and rush ahead. You might miss the masterpiece I'm making. A blessing that comes at the right time is much more valuable than one that is grabbed too soon. Keep reminding yourself of how loyal I have been throughout history. I am the same God who set prisoners free, healed the sick, and fed a lot of people with just a few loaves and fish. Think about how I led people in the past, and let that give you hope again. I'm still the same. There is still power in the world that split the seas. I'm always ready to step into your life to help you heal, guide, and comfort you. Stories from the past can help you remember that you have not been forgotten. I have endless sympathy for you, and my love for you never changes. When you're weak, my strength makes you strong again. Bring your tiredness to me, and it'll give you energy. When all human solutions have been tried and failed, you are ready to see my divine answers. Let go of the stress that says you have to work everything out by yourself. I created you, I am your father, and I will take care of you. I'm not stopped by your limits. They are just a blank canvas for me to show off my strength. Allow my spirit to work in and through you. Let your weakness become a place for a powerful witness. Use your mouth to speak life. Words of power, they can either make things better or worse. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself and other people. Instead of saying things are impossible, say with me, anything is possible. Don't be hard on yourself about your skills. Instead, remember that you are fearfully and beautifully made. Take prayers of gifts instead of curses, words of faith instead of fear, and words of hope instead of despair. What you say will feed your soul, so be wise like God when you choose what to say. When you do this, you connect with the creative power I gave you. Try to be pure in a world that accepts harmful behavior as normal. Let my spirit lead your choices and the fun things you do. Think about what you let into your heart and mind. You are a house for my spirit that is meant to give off my holiness. Do not listen to people who say that bad things are good and good things are bad. Hold fast to the innocence that shows who I am, and do it with love and humility. Instead of judging others for their sins, you are to be a light in the darkness by living in a way that shows my heart. Accept community with other Christians who want to be with me. Pray for each other and spend time with each other. Don't let anyone suffer alone when you can show compassion by taking on each other's responsibilities. You do what I did and make sacrifices. Be patient with each other and accept our flaws. Each of you is valuable to me, even though none of you are perfect. Invite my spirit to move freely among you when you get together. I call for a gift where there is unity, encouragement, truth, and real worship that pulls you deeper into my love should be the norm at your gatherings. You don't have to worry about money because I feed the birds and clothe the flowers of the field. I value you much more than they do. Do your best, but don't let fear push you to keep working hard. Take comfort in the fact that I am your final provider. The bread you eat, the place you live, and the chances you get are all things I take care of every day for you. Being thankful keeps you from falling into the pit of greed and wealth. You will have everything you need if you seek first my rule. During your hardest times, don't cut yourself off from me or the people who really love you. Pain can push your heart away, but being alone makes loneliness worse. Tell me about your problems in prayer and believe that I can handle them. You will walk with other people who share your faith because I put them in your life. Don't be afraid or too proud to ask for help. Keep in mind that you are a body and that each part is meant to help the others. It will be easier to heal and get better once you open your heart. Ask for my advice on every choice you make. If you build your house on the unstable base of human understanding, it won't be able to stand up to the rains that will come. But if you base your life on my knowledge, you will be anchored to something that can't be moved. You can come to me for help with both small and big decisions. I like that you depend on me because it means you know who I am in your life. Keep your eyes on me, pray about what I say, and believe that I won't lead you astray. Following my instructions will always lead to much better results than taking shortcuts out of hurry. Be careful, because the enemy stalks you like a roaring cat, looking for someone to eat. Most of the time, the attack starts in your mind, with thoughts of doubt, desire, or lying. They get in when you're not paying attention. I've given you spiritual armor to protect you: truth, justice, faith, salvation, being ready to preach the gospel, and my word. Stay strong and hold on to your faith with all your might. Remember my promises to resist temptation. Do not forget that I have not left you helpless. My Spirit gives you the strength to get past any problem. Take pride in the win I've already won for you. Save the times when you can be still in front of me. In the chaos of everyday life, the noise can block out my words. But when you're alone, your soul can listen to my gentle leading. Don't be scared of being alone. Your heart can rest, your spirit can talk to mine, and understanding will come to you in the silence. You may find that in the quiet, I plant creative ideas, plans for your next move, or words of comfort that ease your fears. Do not ignore these peaceful spots. They are important for making your relationship with me stronger. If you see wrongdoing, know that I am a God of right. Do not give up if the bad guys seem to win for a short time. Their victory is only short-lived. I will reveal all the secrets you have kept. For now, pray for those who hurt others, because my forgiveness is for everyone who truly changes their minds. Be brave and honest when you stand up to evil, but never let anger control your heart. As you work for justice, remember that my kindness is the only thing that can change even the hardest hearts. Believe that I see every tear that the harmed shed and that I will have the last word. Remember that this faith journey is a run, not a sprint. At times, your speed will slow down, and at other times, you'll run very quickly and feel great. No matter how fast you're going, keep going. Do not give up just because you fell. Even though the road is long, I will be with you the whole way and help you feel better at every rest stop. For strength, lean on me. Take what you've learned from each mistake and keep your eyes on the goal that will last forever, being fully present with me and being happy forever because you are in my love. I love hearing your honest prayers, even if they are just sobs or beautiful words. I'm not interested in hearing long talks from you. Please tell me what's on your mind, and know that I hear you. It's okay if your words aren't clear. My spirit understands the groans of your soul, and my heart feels sorry for you. Do not worry about me while things look bad. I am at work. Continue to pray with faith, knowing that I can do miracles that go above and beyond what you expect. Think about the story of the lost son who wasted everything but found his father waiting for him when he got back. Please understand that my love for you is the same. I wait for you with open arms, ready to cover you in kindness and righteousness again, no matter how far you have gone astray. Do not believe the lie that you need to be completely clean before you come to me. You can come as you are, and I will change you. My love is not based on how perfect you are. It comes from the fact that I am forever. Tell your kids and the people you care for about my love. Let them see it in the way you act, hear it in the way you talk, and feel it in the way you treat them. The hope you instill in them will have effects that you can't even imagine. Not as old myths, but as live truths that show who I am. Tell them the stories of how faithful I have been. Show others how to forgive, be honest, and praise God. Kids watch more than they listen, so let your life show how powerful and gracious I am. I will help you, even if you feel like you're not good enough. Believe that I have something new to show you every day when you wake up. Don't let cynicism take hold. Keep your heart open, even if you've been let down many times. Every morning, new food came to feed my people in the desert. They couldn't be kept somewhere or it would go bad. For the same reason, I offer new blessings, new insights, and new reasons to hope every day. Don't count on bread from yesterday to feed you today. If you seek me every day, I will give you the spiritual food your soul needs. Look for knowledge like it's a treasured chest. Smarts in the real world can be impressive, but the advice I give is unmatched. It brings your life into line with heavenly view, which lets you see how your decisions will affect you in the long run. When you pray for wisdom, I give you a lot of it without finding anything wrong. Instead of relying only on your intelligence, trust what I know. People may not always understand why I do the things I do, but they hold the seeds of endless blessing. When you believe my advice more than anything else, you show me respect. You should lift your voice in praise every day, not just when you're in church. Praise has the power to change the mood. When you praise me when you're sad, it shows that you trust me no matter what. When you praise me when I win, it means that you know that the victory is mine. Say nice things about me when your heart is happy and when it's sad. Your soul stays in a state of joy by living a life full of praise. Worship and thanks can help you fight the dark thoughts that try to get into your head. Be kind everywhere you go. Being kind never goes to waste. My love for the world shows in every action, from lending an ear to listen to a warm meal to a word of support. Do not forget how one kind word or action can affect many people. It can heal hurt feelings, put broken ties back together, and make ways for restoration possible. This world is full of mean people and people who don't care about others. Your kindness can be a lighthouse that leads people to the source of all goodness, me, your God, who loves every person no matter what. Always keep in mind that the road I chose for you has both happy and sad times. Both are important for growth. In the valley, your faith is put to the test and grown stronger. On top of the mountain, you celebrate my loyalty. Don't hate one season or worship the other. Think of each one as a thread in a holy tapestry. I'm with you when you dance with joy and when you bow with sadness. Your tears never go to waste. They water the new life seeds inside you. In every part, I will always be your loyal friend. Your identity comes from me, not from the name people try to give you. Do not listen to the voices that tell you that you are not important enough, broken enough, or flawed enough. You are mine. I made you with great care and picked you to show my nature in special ways. Your worth has not gone down because of the mistakes you've made. You look like me, and I have put my seal on you. People will try to define you by your past, but know that I define you by my love that will never end. I, the great I am, have claimed you as my own, so you are enough. Let trust win over fear. Fear may tell you that things are hopeless, that you can't get through this, and that bad things will win. Put that sound out of your mind by thinking about the truth of what I said and the things I did. Faith is being sure of things you hope for and sure of things you haven't seen. It gets out of the boat in the middle of the storm and says, "He'll hold you up." Focus on me when the waves are about to swallow you up, and you will walk on top of them instead of sinking. Be amazed at how holy I am. I am not only a caring friend, but also the one who made everything. My holiness is like a fire that burns away evil and polishes what is right. Respectfully approach me, knowing that grace did not take away my holiness, but gives you a way to live in it. Feel free to repent, knowing that it will bring your heart into line with mine and keep your mind clean. Let the greatness of who I am move you to worship me in spirit and truth, knowing that even though I am very great, I want to be close to you. Pay attention to what my spirit is telling you in your heart. If I want to encourage someone to be humble, show love, or avoid giving into temptation, I often do so through soft nudges. My voice gets clearer the more you listen to these words. On the other hand, ignoring these signs can dull your spiritual feelings. Pay attention to where I'm taking you. I'm not far away or quiet. I'm a part of your daily life and guide you in wonderful and gentle ways. Let your heart stay open and ready to follow my instructions with faith and obedience. Don't be shocked when bad things happen to you. You live in a broken world, even though I love you. There will be hard times, and sometimes they will feel too much to handle. But know this, every trial must bow to my final power. Its length and intensity can't go beyond what I allow for a greater reason. Keep your trust in me strong. Let hardship push you deeper into prayer, deeper into self-examination, and deeper into caring about people who are suffering. Even the darkest clouds can help the seeds of strength, kindness, and spiritual growth grow in your heart. When your anger makes you feel like letting me in, pause. Anger is a sin in and of itself, but if you let it, it can turn bad. Say what you want, and let my spirit guide you. Instead of words that cause more trouble, use words that bring peace and closure. Let love lead your actions, and remember that everyone you meet has a story, a wound, and needs grace. You are my peace representative, and it is your job to plant the seeds of unity through kindness, understanding, and patience. Watch as the anger goes out and the healing starts. Enjoy the times you're by yourself, but also be grateful for the gift of society. Both are very important for your mental health. When you're by yourself, you can talk to me directly, which heals your soul. You learn to love like I love, to carry each other's problems, to forgive and be forgiven where you live. At times, being alone may seem safer, but it keeps you from the richness of shared religion. I made you to have connections, both with me and with other people. Make sure you don't neglect either solitude or society as you look for balance. Both will help you become the person I have called you to be. Don't listen to anyone who tries to put you down because of your past. I threw your sins into the depths of the sea so they could never be found again when you said you were sorry. Shame can only hurt you if you let it. The sacrifice my son made was enough. It has been paid for, and you are free to live in the fullness of that payment. Don't let shame tie you down to an old self. Be sure of who you are now that you have changed. Share your story to show others that my kindness is real and that no one is too far away from my love. Be patient, not only with other people and things, but also with yourself. It takes time to grow, and becoming holy is a process. Do not think that you have failed for good if you fail once. Get back up and start over, because every morning my blessings are fresh. Character is formed by perseverance. I'm not looking for people who do a perfect job. I want people whose hearts stay true and want to please me. Keep working to be holy and rely on the endless kindness I give you. There will come a time when you will see how far you have come and praise me for the change. Every day, make spiritual practices like prayer, fasting, and studying my word a part of your life. They are not burdens. They are tools for getting closer. You tune your heart to my frequency through them, which quiets the noise of the world. These habits are not just routines. They lead to closer relationships. Put them ahead of other things just like you would your best friends and family. I will show you deeper truths, give you comfort, and get you ready for the work I have called you to do in that holy place. Take good care of the body I gave you. It's how your spirit communicates with the outside world. Feed it good habits, let it rest when it needs it, and be kind to it. I have plans for you, but you can't fully carry them out if you don't take care of your health. Key word is balance. Ask for my advice on everything, even how to take care of yourself. Don't forget that my spirit lives in your body. Be kind to it like you would be kind to me, and you will be better able to serve, love, and live the way I want you to. I've given you time, money, and skills, so use them to help other people. Living with an open hand shows how generous I am in my heart. Don't worry that if you give freely, you won't have enough. I am your source, and I have a lot of things for you. Giving and being kind are like seeds that grow in my divine system, where good things keep happening. Look for chances to help people who can't repay you. Don't forget that when you help the least of these, you help me. I see every act of kindness you do and will repay you in ways that are far more valuable than anything you could get. Every day, clear your thoughts by focusing on what is good, pure, and deserving of praise. You get texts all the time that make you feel jealous, lustful, angry, and hopeless. To fight these, think about my truth. The enemy fires his smartest attacks right into your mind, which is like a battlefield. You protect your deeds by protecting your thoughts. Think about the promises I made to you and let them take precedence over any bad thoughts you may be having. In this way, you slowly change your mind to be more open to faith, hope, and love. Oh, how powerful confession can be. Be honest with me about your faults, your fears, and your worries. Don't keep secrets, because things that are kept secret make us feel far apart. A confession is more than just saying you did something wrong. It's an act of trust, a statement that you want my help and believe in my kindness. Bring your darkness into the light and see how my kindness and forgiveness clean you up. That which is secret will lead to punishment. You can find freedom where you admit. This is how you keep the lines of contact between us clean and open. Please let my Holy Spirit comfort and guide you. He's always there, ready to show you the way to all truth and remind you of everything I've taught you. Allow time in your day to hear what he has to say. His soft pushes can keep you from making bad choices or lead you to better ones. Do not upset him by ignoring his advice or going in a different direction than what I told you. Instead, accept him as your teacher and lasting friend, because he shows you my heart when you need it most and tells you that I love you. Do real things that show your faith. Show me how much you love me by what you do, not just what you say. Help people who are on the outside. Take care of the single parents and the children who are hungry. Show your light in ways that are useful and meet real needs. I send my kindness through your hands. People can see how kind I am through your smile and understanding. Faith alone is dead, but when I live a life full of service, my faith grows and shows who I am. Show everyone that my love is real and present in you, not just an idea. Don't forget that my kingdom is already with you, even if it's not fully shown yet. You are welcome to join me in what I am doing right now. You bring more of my rule into the world every time you choose love over hate, truth over lies, and forgiveness over revenge. Don't lose sight of the eternal city, but don't forget to bring hope to the here and now either. With my spirit leading you, The choices you make every day can change jobs, families, and neighborhoods. You take my presence with you everywhere you go. Remember that every choice you make can show the world my glory when it needs it the most. As you learn more and become more spiritually mature, don't become cocky. Being too proud of your faith can catch even the most devoted people. Don't forget that everything you have is a gift from me. Let understanding make people humble, not proud. Share your knowledge with love, and instead of judging others, guide them with kindness. Real knowledge knows that it comes from me. You realize how deep my mysteries are and how much knowledge I have the more you learn. As you approach my throne, be in awe of it and know that you are a limited being in the face of the infinite. In every season, grow a heart that worships. It's not just music and songs to worship, it's how you live your life. It's a choice to put me ahead of everything else. If you are going through a dry time, lift your voice and praise even if it hurts. If you are on top of the mountain, praise me in thanks. Worship is when your spirit aligns with my power. It helps you organize your goals and see things in a new way. Your spirit joins the heavenly chorus and the endless anthem that proclaims my goodness forever when you worship. Get ready to hear bad things about you. Not everyone will be happy about your religion or how much you love me. Some people will get it wrong and make fun of you, but remember that they made fun of the prophets and my loving Son too. Be strong in what you believe, but do it with grace. Let love be your reaction to hate, because love makes people less hostile. If you are being persecuted, know that those who endure will be rewarded forever. You are not the only one going through hard times. People who built trust over hundreds of years have been there too. Raise your head, because I'm proud of you when you stand up for what's right. Bring old experiences to my attention instead of burying them again when they come up. My healing goes beyond the bruises on the outside. I want to fix the cracks in your soul and make it whole again. Sometimes this means facing painful memories, maybe getting advice from wise Christians, or forgiving people who have hurt you badly. Getting better can hurt, but don't be afraid of the process. I will be with you through every dip, mending the holes in your heart and giving you hope again. Your scars can be proof of my kindness, showing that even the worst parts of your story can be turned around by me. Let my happiness be what keeps you going. This happiness doesn't depend on what's going on around me. It comes from the fact that my love never changes. Even when money is tight, relationships are tense, and the future is unclear, you can still be happy. Why? Because you know that I am on your side and that your eternal life is safe. Joy is more than just temporary happiness. It's a deeper feeling that keeps you going through life's storms. If you hold on to my words when the storms come, you will always be filled with joy. Do not worry about what you can't do. There are limits on you, which makes you depend on my unlimited power. Don't whine about what you don't have. Praise me for what you do have. Bring your flaws to my attention, and I'll get stronger in them. Everyone will know that it was my power, not your own, that got you through a tough situation. That way, all the credit goes to me, and your story becomes a sign of hope. People will understand that if I can do great things through you, I can do great things for them too. Be patient with me as I work. When I try to hurry, I often get frustrated or miss out on gifts. People in this world expect things to happen right away, but know that I can see into the infinite future. In this case, I can choose to act quickly or build up a situation over time. You might not always understand why I do what I do, but trust that my pace is right. I will give you wings like a bird when you wait for me. People who trust me, even when the way isn't clear, show how complete my plan is by their quiet confidence. Tell the truth, but do it in a way that shows kindness. A strong word can make people shut down and not care. Truth told in love, on the other hand, can soften even the hardest ground. Honesty and clear communication show who I am. If you want to correct someone, give them advice, or share the faith, do it out of love, not because you think you are right. Ask me for help with when and how to speak. If you know what you're doing, silence can be stronger than words sometimes. When you do speak, let your words be kind and healthy. When fears come up at night, remember that I don't rest or sleep. I keep an eye on you all the time. My guardian angels watch over everything, and I am in charge of everything. Whisper my name to yourself in bed as you deal with stressful thoughts. I'm as close as your breath and ready to calm you down. Don't worry. Know that I'm watching everything. I care about everything, no matter how big or small. Rest easy knowing that the person who loves you most is watching over you. Look for my face instead of my hand. It's good to bring your needs to me because I am your source, but don't let your relationship with me become just getting good things. I long for a real relationship with you. Find my face, and you'll find my heart, my thoughts, and what I want for you. This closeness changes you from the inside out. Yes, I will meet your wants, but let knowing me and being known by me bring you the most joy. Think about how I've been there for you at every stage of your life so far. Remember the times you thought there was no way out, but you came out stronger. Don't think that your life is just a lucky accident. Recognize my steadfast hand that never let go. As you talk about these events, your faith grows, giving you the strength to take on new tasks. Tell other people about these stories. One story about how faithful I am can give someone hope when they think their situation can't be fixed. Let the truth of my power to raise the dead hit you. I can beat anything that hurts your heart, like loss, failure, or grief, just like I beat the grave. These don't have the last word. I bring dead dreams back to life. I make beauty out of ashes. If death could hold me, then nothing can stop you from walking in my success. Every day, embrace new life by rising from the crypt of guilt or hopelessness into my bright freedom. It becomes clear through your life that even when things look lost, I can bring them back to life. My child, always know that everything I do is because I love you. Because of love, I judge with love, I am disciplined with love, and I am blessed with love. This great love takes away all fear. Do not worry about why certain things happen the way they do when you have questions. I am love, and love always works. Take safety in that truth that never changes. Let it fuel your worship, shape how you connect with others, and keep you going when things aren't going as planned. Your future will be bright because I care so much about you. Think about heaven as you live, but don't forget about the moment. The world needs to see how my kindness works through those who trust me. When you have an eternal view, your goals change. Being kind, generous, and humble will become your gifts because they have value beyond this short life. You long for the eternal home I have planned for you. Use your time here on earth to show how great I am. When you do this, you let me bring healing, hope, and repair to a world that is broken. When you finish reading these words, let my spirit speak again. I stand at your heart's door and knock softly. Come in every day. Let me show you the way and calm your nerves. After each morning, there is a new chance to grow closer to me. Every dusk is a sign that I have been good for another day. Hold these words close to your heart. Think about them, enjoy them, and let them change your mind and heart. Sweetheart, I love you no matter what, and I won't get tired of telling you that. There is nothing you can do to make my love go away. There's nothing you can do to make it stronger. It is what it is. Have faith in that love, Use it when your own strength fails. When all other means of comfort are gone, go back to it. My love is the thread that gives your life worth living. Take a deep breath in this truth. Allow it to become the base on which you stand. I am the Lord your God. Yes, I am holy, I am forgiving, and I called your name. Don't be afraid to hold my hand. Get ready for each new day with courage and hope. Rest assured that my kindness is enough for any problem. My joy will help you get through any sadness, and my love will last forever. I will be with you no matter where you go. You will never be lost or left alone. You are safe and loved where you live under my wings. Know that I will always be true to you in every part of your being, now and forever. Let my love form every breath you take as you go. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel.